This is an advert. Do not adjust your set.
Welcome, I'm Bastet. I'll be running your operation. The project's official name is the Adventurers' Research of Abnormal Civilian Experiences, or Project Arrowace for short, to investigate the unusual occurrences that have been happening everywhere recently. I've hired you all for your indisputable military prowess.
I'm going to be honest, I think we should run.
Your academic expertise.
I don't know, I'm not a wizard in real life.
And your hands-on experiences.
Tentacles belong in the ocean!
I also lost all my food, so Delphi, in a few hours you might start looking really delicious.
Oh! Can everyone please roll for initiative?
Oh, I nearly cussed so hard.
Deck of Many Aces is an actual play podcast made by an all-aromantic and asexual cast and crew. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or wherever else you listen to podcasts, releasing every other Friday. You can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Deck of Many Aces.
Natural reflexes and supernatural 20s. This is Cosmopunk.
Karmageddon, a homebrew Starfinder story featuring the crew of the Leica 7.
Hey there, I'm Cypher, and I play the Yosaki operative Otter and hotshot super spy space ninja pilot by the name of Ryder. The list of enemies who have seen her and live to tell the tale is very short, just like her.
Hello, I'm Ty. I play Radar, the Amultra mechanic. He recently had an intergalactic demon god removed from his brain, and he's been a bit off ever since.
I'm RJ, and I play V the Vesk, a former corporate unethical weapons designer turned independent, slightly ethical mercenary. V and their drone flyby are the team's main mechanic and computers expert, which basically means everything on the spaceship either works incredibly well or is completely broken. There are no in-betweens.
Hey, I'm Pan, and I play Bath, android kobold mage and captain of the Leica 7. Not to mention almost everyone else in the world this time, as I'm the game master, the Star Master. Last session saw the end of the battle with the strange Crystal King, a massive pawn that attacked the Gala, seemingly after Master Naaman and Bath. After a tense running battle and several smashed vehicles, the crew defeated the creature, though the assailant who had unleashed it managed to escape via magical means. Afterwards, they retired to Naaman's mansion as thanks for their help, where they learned that Master Naaman was in fact Frisk's father. Ryder and Frisk spent most of the night together, equal parts flirting and geeking out over Core of the Forest, and late that night, Naaman joined her on the balcony for a smoke with some proud words. He lamented the plight of the Yosaki across the galaxy, telling Ryder that it would take more people like her making tough choices to ensure their race's survival. The guys then went to bed, but not before trying to get him to grant the combatant status, something they'd been after for a while, but he was unable to do it as Hymonoptera had set their arc bracelets to a closed loop. Frustrated, Naaman suggested they go speak to him in the morning, and a plan was made. Arriving at Hymon's shack, they found it ransacked, with a mysterious note left behind, and the professor gone. But I'm getting ahead of myself. After all, what would the Leica crew be if not easily distracted at the best of times? Let's wind back the clock a little, the gang squash into Naaman's buggy as they make a stop on the way. V left something important behind. In Karmageddon Part 12, Reunion.
V, you wanted to go buy treats?
V wants to go buy treats, yeah, but they also want to get their shotgun parts. V figures that since the powers that be have apparently decided that we're worthy to be combatants anyway, it might as well go get the shotgun parts now and tool up with everything they might need for a fight.
Yeah, it's well signposted. You make your way there and you pull up outside. Treats is saying is off because it's the daytime. There's a couple of guys hanging out outside. There's an arcade machine outside and they're playing that.
Everyone's favourite illicit weapons factory.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to afford my sword with all this stuff I just got bought.
It's always there.
Might have to go and win a few fights first.
How much are you short by?
Quite a lot. Right, does the hand waggle thing.
I've got 15 credits, will that help?
No, not in the slightest. Thank you for the offer, though.
I'll keep it then.
Yeah, you do that.
Wow.
Maybe you can get yourself one half of a toothbrush or something.
I think 15 credits buys a whole toothbrush.
I've got a toothbrush. It's in my cleaning kit, look.
Ugh. Call that a toothbrush?
I thought you just licked yourself.
What? No, that would be weird.
Anyway, you go to treat shop. I'm going to go and do some clothes shopping. You want to come with me, Radar?
What, you had no money?
Huh? I do have money, just not enough to buy a sword.
Yeah, we can go clothes shopping. Sure don't want to bring Frisk.
This is for Frisk.
You're buying underwear.
You know his sizes?
What the fuck? You know what, okay...
You said this was for Frisk.
No, okay, you just revoked your rights. Goodbye, I'm going on my own. Ryder walks off.
Well, young love.
You had your chance.
What just happened?
We
went from toothbrushes to some kind of social break. V, what are you doing now? I'm going to come.
I'm going to go.
You blew it.
And she's shouting to herself as she's going down the street.
It's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to look at guns?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'd rather do that. Let's go.
Yeah, you guys go in. There's a couple of customers like idling around. You see Treat in a big chair behind the desk with her feet up on the counter. She's got some shades on and she's got some headphones on.
Is there a bell on the desk?
Yeah. It says ring for service.
V rings for service.
The bell does not work. But she
Can I roll engineering to repair the bell?
No, because she listens. Looks at you and goes, "Ha! Everyone falls for that."
I will fix your bell, lady.
Whoa. Also, no.
That's fine. 50 credits is probably the better end of the deal for me than my bell.
Yeah, fair.
She brings out the case and puts it on the table. Inside, you can see, this looks like a pretty serviceable shotgun. A little bit generic, if you will. It's not something you expected Brasher to have sent you, but serviceable.
It's just the components I was after. Nice of you to put it together for me, though.
Well, that's the thing. I was going to. I figured, I had some extra time I had, but a lot of the parts look like they should fit and just don't. Like, honestly, some bits is just plain junk. I don't know what you're going to do with this.
Ooh, you got the bits?
Yeah, almost most of the components. There looks like there's some kind of magical interface here and here, and she points at the center mass of the shotgun and the under the barrel. But I don't have any of that kind of stuff. I don't even know where I'd get it, to be honest with you. Look, hey, I'll call it 30 credits because, honestly, this looks like it's going to be more work than it's worth.
Yeah, it's a project gun. You had a project gun?
She looks around her gun shop.
Exactly.
I've had a couple.
One or two.
Sometimes you just fudge stuff together until it works.
Okay, well, 30 credits, please. She holds out her face pad.
Yeah, V's going to dig into their wallet and put out 30 credits. And
good doing business, you guys.
Yeah, thanks for looking after it, Naomi.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. For a moment, she's kind of watching you guys. It might be like, how a shopkeeper watches anybody walking around their shop, but she does watch you for a bit. But then seeing that you're just looking at guns and chatting shop, she's going to put her shades back down, pull out her data pad, and start tapping away nonchalantly. She seems knackered and not in the mood, it seems, for idle chit-chat.
Do we get to browse the gun shop, V?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah!
Until Ryder gets back, at least.
Well, she's buying for Frisk, so she could be...
She could be here for
days.
Ages. Yeah.
Aeons, even.
Yeah.
Wonder if she does grenades.
Oh, I bet she does grenades.
I can make grenades.
She lazily points to a corner where a wall of very shiny grenades looks like part of the appeal. Like, each one's a mini art piece. They look a bit like Easter eggs that will kill you.
Explosive Fabergé eggs.
The deadliest collection of Fabergé eggs this side of the nebula.
Yeah, they're real nice. She's like pointing out to you like different things around the shop, but then her phone goes off and she goes up.
It's about damn time. Hey, I gotta take this.
Yeah, no worries. We're gonna browse.
You guys are still. I want around a couple people around. They're kind of milling around by the counter. Treat leans out from behind the back and goes, "Guys, I gotta take this. I gotta close up. I'm sorry."
Oh, okay.
Fine. Yeah.
And
unironically, I have 20 credits. Does that get me any grenades?
What? Are you kidding me? She was paint jobs? No. Sheesh. Yeah, she shoots away the other two buyers who just kind of mill out. These guys are ridiculous.
Fine.
Sorry, this is important. I gotta go.
Come on, V. Let's go play with your shotgun.
Yeah, we won't be able to fire it yet. I need to do some work on it. But
well, I mean, it doesn't have any magical components. I was listening to her say, but surely it can fire regular rounds.
As you guys are leaving and discussing the shotgun, we'll see where Ryder went. Where did Ryder go?
Well, is there anywhere nearby that Ryder could go in order to get Frisk a custom beanie?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Custom beanie shop.
There's a couple of like general shops and all kind of things. There's a guy outside with a lot of hats, just stacked in a massive wall behind him. Next to them, there's a lot of vapes, and next to the vapes, there's a sign saying phone repairs.
Yeah, because Ryder noticed that Frisk was wearing beanies, and yeah, I've got a note here that says "Get Frisk a custom beanie" in block capitals. So it was obviously important. But yeah, she's going to have a peruse for a cool beanie for Frisk. But just then she's going to get an idea. She's going to... Oh yeah, hang on. And she's going to get her arc bracelet and think of Radar and V. Probably while they're still talking to Treat.
Well, they'll have come out now, so we'll say, Radar V, you sense Ryder in your mind.
Hey.
What's up?
Hey
How's the
guys,
underwear shopping going?
I'm not shopping for underwear, V. Are you still at Treats?
Just
no,
outside
she kicked us out. She has to do some personal.
Oh, she kicked you out, did she? What a surprise. Anyway,
No, she kicked everyone
Shut
out.
up, V.
No, you shut up.
V, shut up.
Okay, can you ask her how much my blade work would cost?
We cannot.
No,
She's
because she
closed up
kicked
the
us
shop.
out.
Oh my god, V!
Well, you guys are back there. Can you, wait until she opens back up and then ask her how much the blade work will cost? Because I need to know how much I need to earn from fights in order to buy myself a new sword.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, she said about 2,800 credits, sort of by that area.
Okay, so I've got to earn about 3 grand worth of credits from fighting.
God, how much is the underwear you're buying?
I'm not buying underwear, Radar. I'm getting him a beanie.
Why a hat?
Why not a hat? He wears beanies. Were you not looking at him all over?
No, I wasn't. Clearly not as much as you were.
Shit, sorry. Yeah, thought communication.
Thought communication, Ryder, works both ways.
Yeah, apparently so. Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm doing some hat shopping. I want to get him something nice.
Why didn't you get him one of those collectible, customizable figures of that capybara character that you love so much?
Yeah. Well, you know how much my sword costs?
Yeah.
Same kind of price.
What, for
Those
the
things are
plastic
rare.
toy?
Yeah, they're
a plastic
rare.
toy?
They sell for a lot on the HoloNet.
Why didn't you make him one?
I wouldn't know where to begin making something like that.
Start a new hobby.
Where am I going to get model stuff?
No, you get wood. Whittle it.
Whittle it?
You like knives? Yeah, use a knife, whittle it. It'd be really cool.
You guys
all that time and effort.
As you've been talking, your Ryder started talking as she was, yelling at you from down the hallway. But as you've been wandering around and idling through this conversation, she's become more and more clear. And you actually do spot her trying on hats and talking to herself in the mirror while a disgruntled-looking human folds their arms and watches her do this.
Ryder has not noticed. I do see where you're coming from, though, Radar. Making something from scratch is better than just buying something.
Yeah.
Unless it's underwear.
Yeah, don't make underwear from scratch.
I'm not going to make underwear from scratch
splinters
because
everywhere.
I'm not an insane crazy person.
Why would you make underwear out of wood, V?
Anyway, sorry, this human's staring at me, I need to buy this hat or something.
I know, we can see it.
Yeah, hi. We can see you.
we're
Look in the mirror.
Ryder waves.
Yeah, they're maybe 5 feet away from you. You just haven't noticed. The human looks and goes, so who is paying for this?
Me, I'm just browsing, sorry.
Yeah, everyone points to Ryder.
You've been just browsing for 10 minutes.
I'm a very good browser.
How long does your typical browse last?
Yeah.
He goes inside.
Yeah, that's right. Walk away. Go on.
So yeah, what kind of beanie options do we have here?
I'm seriously doing this.
You tell me what you would like to get him.
Yeah, she'd like to get him something that suits the rest of his clothes that he normally wears, his normal civvies.
Yeah.
Maybe something with a little something similar to a Silas motif on the side of it.
Well, what color is Silas's get up? It's like blue, right?
Yeah, like blue. Maybe a blue and black hoodie.
Yeah, why you don't find anything explicitly Silas themed? This isn't an official Call of the Forest story. And you do find a beanie, a black beanie with a blue lightning bolt design on it that is very similar to his older style. Something a real fan would appreciate.
So yeah, what about this one? Let's
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see Frisk in this. Right, excuse me, miss. Ryder taps the table.
She goes, what? Oh, you're done.
Yeah, I'm finished now. Can I buy this?
Yes, of course. That's 20 credits.
Yep, here you go, sold. And yeah, Ryder chucks over 20 credits.
Didn't even haggle.
You know,
Yeah.
V, you don't haggle in this place.
Really?
Why
Because I haggled on the shotgun.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you got your shotgun?
Yeah, well, I got all parts for it. 30 credits instead of 50.
Well,
I mean,
also,
you didn't haggle. She gave you a discount because you couldn't.
yeah.
End result's the same.
It's not haggling. Yeah, honestly, I don't want to haggle. Don't want to spend much more time here.
Yeah, be enough.
I want to find out what's wrong with Bath. I'm going to get her out of here and then leave.
Head to him and shack / office / place of workplace in. Go from
It's
here,
a
I guess.
Jack. It's not going to move. And speaking of him and Shaq, we are brought back to the present. V, Radar, and Ryder poring over a mysterious message from an equally mysterious messenger.
So that note, is it handwritten or is it like typeface? Is it someone's cut letters out of a
magazine
newspaper?
clippings of all the letters?
It does look like it's been done in a font that looks like it was cut out letters.
Wow, that's commitment to the bit, but also seems unnecessary. Ryder, you got anything off this? Is it hand the note over?
Yeah, Ryder's gonna. Is there any like operative level? I guess what sense motive or perception, perhaps that she could.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. V just handed me a note and said, "Is there anything you can get off this?"
Well, what you can get from it is that it says to meet whoever gave you this note, whoever's taken Hymonoptera in the Scraplands.
Yes.
Now that you are combatants, you guys have access to the Scraplands.
Honestly, V, I think we should just go to the Scraplands. Also, I don't know how Bath is wound up in all this, but I kind of want to get to the bottom of it as soon as possible. If she's in danger, we need to help her out.
Yeah. There's two options. We either go to the Dreamland, spring the trap, see what the deal is, or we do some sneaky operative shit, find out who sent the note without directly going where they tell us to, counter ambush them, beat the shit out of them, tell them to tell us where Hyman is. Home for tea and cake?
Yeah, I guess that's two options.
I figure we're going to have to go to the Scraplands either way. Question is, do we go to the Scraplands, go straight to where... I mean, V turns the note over. It doesn't even say where in the Scraplands.
We don't know how big it is.
Could be size of a continent for all we know.
It could be.
Yeah.
It
could be massive.
Did we decide they had the equivalent to the HoloNet here?
Well, you guys already learned about the Scraplands because you went back to Neyman's house and looked up a thing about the Scraplands. You were looking up things about terrorism and such. And what you learned was that the Scraplands was effectively burning man constantly in a large space.
Oh, yeah, but that was according to Karmageddon, which has controlled state media.
No, it doesn't. It's just social media run rampant.
All right. Yeah.
How's that any different? Yeah, anyway.
Well, look, at the end of the day, guys, they're telling us to go there. They'll find us.
Well, they're not telling us to go there. This note wasn't meant for us. It was meant for Hyman.
Well, it wasn't meant for Hyman because they kidnapped Hyman.
Okay, I'll remind you again. The note said, you're on the wrong side. If you want the old bug back, come to the Scraplands.
I don't know. I reckon that is for us.
It's for someone that was supposed to meet Hyman, I guess. Someone that whoever wrote this note anticipated meeting Hyman. We'll find who wrote this note. I'm going to have words with them about conciseness in ransom note writing. And
V, let's just go to the Scraplands. Let's just go.
Yeah, fuck it. We go to the Scraplands. Maybe not just wander straight in there. Do something reconnaissance first, I guess, if you can do that here. Figure out what the fuck is going on. Get him and tea and cake.
They'll probably have us marked the instant we go through the door.
Does that mean we get to dye your fur black again?
No.
Oh. Do you mean we get to shave you?
No, you don't get to shave Radar.
No, you put the razor away.
Never.
Yeah.
I'm going to say there was a smash cut before V says, do we get to shave you where you are on the train station? And then goes to Radar and yells in face, do we get to shave you? As if it just came from
just came completely out of left field.
Yeah.
Yeah. And as the two of you say no, the train pulls up to the Scraplands. So, that aside...
I mean, he does raise a point there.
No, we're moving on.
If we disguise... if we turn up at the Dreamlands and we're clearly the people that were just seen on live TV fighting this guy's bishop and king and pawn crystal robot things, it's going to be fairly obvious why we're there. Maybe disguises aren't a terrible idea.
Maybe that note was meant for us. If he said you're on the wrong side and he saw us fighting the kings and pawns and bishops, maybe he thinks we're working with Karmageddon.
Yeah, I mean, we are working with Karmageddon.
During this conversation, which I love, we're doing, again, smash cuts where you guys are being mauled onto the train, looking for a spot, sitting around, maybe getting a drink. And you're still discussing this, because that means you're on the train.
Yeah. Feel free to fast forward as much
intermediate
bullshit while we figure out what the fuck.
Don't worry. It's that's what this is.
So, I suppose the question is, A, do we want to disguise ourselves? B, do we want to go straight to the Dreamlands, or do we want to reconnaissance it out first?
I don't think disguises are going to do much good. They can use magic here. They can read thoughts.
Let's just go in there, and then if we have to, fight our way out.
Also, at least 2 of you have been on TV.
Yeah, and we've been on TV. We're pretty much celebrities at this point.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are, V.
Yeah, I'm afraid so.
V, you were shown fighting alongside Hull, and Radar, you are the face of Big Bang Galaxy Burger.
Yeah, I have a whole franchise to look after that I've ruined.
I hope that doesn't come back to bite me, yes.
Actually, as you are saying that, the couple guys do pass by and go, "Hey!" Like give you a point out, like go for a high five or something, keep walking. People do recognise that you guys did pretty well last night. There doesn't seem to be any obvious animosity. You're just 3 people who did a cool fight on TV.
But no one's like asking for autographs or anything. We're
No,
not
these guys are all combatants. They're used to fighting. They're just like, nice fighting, bro. That's it.
Ah, okay. Nice. There you go, V. You're not famous. You're just respected. How does that feel?
Weird. I don't like it.
Yeah. Thought that'd be a strange feeling for you.
The lights inside the carriage begin to dim as you hear a voice over the speakers.
Now approaching Blinkgate. Please be sure to remain seated. There may be a momentary discomfort, but please be aware this will soon pass.
You see the train is coming up to one of these blink gates. You notice the trains arriving and departing through similar ones back when you first arrived at Karmageddon. It's this huge grey arch that radiates power, and it seems to build itself up out of the track ahead of the train as it gets closer. The central tunnel within the arch is this staticky portal of grey and white fuzz that swallows the carriage as you pass through.
What do you mean discomfort?
Well, don't stand up. Keep seated.
As you guys go through, before you go through, one of the guys who high fives you leans over and goes, "Don't worry, it's like a second. You feel a little bit ill, but it's no big deal. It's much easier than trying to get there by car, believe me."
But you can get there by car. Didn't know that.
I mean,
it's a good thing you don't have your van, V.
Yeah, good by me. Actually, no, I wouldn't want to bring it here. Probably get busted up by a fucking crystal robot or something.
Oh, wouldn't that be a shame?
Yes, it would be a shame. I like that being.
Okay, here it comes. Just make sure. Remember, sitting down. Don't wiggle around. I tried that once. I puked everywhere. It was nasty. Here we go. And you see this guy talking to you is swallowed up by this white static fuzz. And then V, and then Ryder, and then Radar are also swallowed up. Everyone give me Constitution saves.
There it is.
Yeah, I thought that was coming.
Con save. Total of 19.
Total of 5.
Radar, give me a will save.
Willpower check. 24.
Okay. You guys all hear music. The same music between the 3 of you. You're not aware of each other physically, but you can sense each other nearby. Much like when you're using the bracelets to talk to each other.
For a moment, you see a great desert of black sand stretching before you. Everything's bathed in the strange light of a sun you can't see. And then the desert gives way to a shore and a beach, still of this black sand, and a sea that doesn't seem to be moving, and yet you can hear the waves. And throughout this strange vision, you hear the peal of soft, almost mournful piano music. But then there's a flash, and you're on the other side. The combatant that was talking to you is staring at you guys quizzically.
Whoa, you guys stoned out for a second there.
Yeah, sorry, wasn't paying attention.
What was that vision just then? Did anyone else see that?
Yeah.
Where was
that? Was weird.
And music?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll catch you later.
Yeah, see you later, dude.
Crazy ass first timers, man.
Fucking tourists.
Yeah, entirely bizarre.
And the 3 of you are left alone to discuss as the train continues onwards.
Did we recognise the beach, or was it something we've never seen before?
No. Only V might.
Huh. It wasn't the beach where the warhead was it?
Certainly seems like it. although you don't recognize the beach and the sea, the black sand of the desert that led into it definitely seemed familiar to you.
Really? Fuck is that memory coming back for?
Ryder's never seen that beach before.
No.
That's weird. I saw a beach, black sand, right?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, same.
Here.
Where was that?
The lights flare up. People start to mill up around you to leave.
Magic is weird.
I guess this is our stop either way. That was fucking strange.
Yeah.
Yep, I hope that's not an ominous premonition of things to come.
Well, this is going to be a bit fucky-wucky either way, so keep your wits about you.
It's going to be a bit what?
You heard.
Yeah, but I'm not sure I wanted to.
Ryder's off the train.
As people leaving the train, including you guys, you see that there's no main desk. There's nothing like back in the Bright Lights district where there was a sorted and organized thing. People are kind of just getting off and just walking away. Some of them getting into cars they've left lying around. Some of them just literally just wandering off into distance. The actual scene, it's kind of a park you just come into. You just come into this large green area. There's some people just hanging around. Some people playing frisbee. It doesn't seem like this is very well organized. It's just kind of a free fall. People get on the train, off the train. As long as you've got your brace, it seems to be fine.
Yeah, this doesn't seem very scrappy. I was imagining towers of junk and.
Is there a tall structure, like a lamppost or a building nearby that Ryder can scuttle up the side of to have a look around?
There are several crystalline structures just dotted about. They're all about... they range from about 6 to 15, 20 foot high. They're all over the place. They seem to be as numerous as plant life in some places. But all this same kind of rough-hewn style that you saw before at the Gala. Not the bright light style, nicely organized and tidy ones. These all seem, for want of a better word, wild. Some people put signposts on there, or they seem to be just kind of milling around them. Sure, you can jump up one.
Yeah, Ryder's going to have a look for a tallish one to scuttle up the side of and sort of scope the place out from a higher perspective.
Yeah, you see as you're looking further, there is a gate. This is again a park. So outside the gate you can see this mostly just kind of very, very blocky metallic looking structures. There all seems to be the roads, but nobody's really adhering to any particular ways along the road, just kind of making sure you don't crash and moving forward. You also see, as you're looking around, there's a few pawns in the crowd. They are just milling around. They seem to be bringing people things, watching people do stuff, perhaps like safety kind of guard things. Yeah, they're kind of just around. In fact, give me a perception check.
Sure.
So I don't suppose there's an information booth somewhere.
19 plus 8.
Cool. That's 27.
Yeah.
27. Yeah, you see one pawn that's not moving. It's just kind of standing there. It's got a little hat on, and it's holding a sign that says "Like a 7."
Guys,
Called it.
I think our lift is here.
I think I know it was for us, wouldn't it? Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. Well, something disguises.
Well, it wouldn't have mattered because there's a pickup waiting for us.
Yeah, V, I'm not sure what your point was there.
Yeah,
Let's
but who
just
sent it?
Talk to the pawn.
Yeah, this isn't the guy that kidnapped him.
Yep, you guys come up to the pawn.
Yeah, go into the pawn.
Are you asking it to its face, or you're just in front of the pawn now?
Oh, okay.
No, V just says all of their thoughts.
Mm-hmm. I'm talking to you, not to the pawn. I don't even know how the pawn can talk.
We're in front of the pawn.
The pawn doesn't talk. It just stands there with the sign. It reacts to you coming up to it though.
Yeah, radar sort of gives it a wave, wanders up to it.
Hello.
Yeah, it waves back. It waves back at the three of you, and then points at the sign and points at you.
Yeah, that's us.
Gives you a thumbs up.
So where now?
It turns smartly on its heel and walks forward.
Follow the pawn.
Cool. Right, we're just going to follow the random pawn that may or may not have kidnapped our boss. Sure. Fuck it.
Shut up, V.
You got any other options, V? Hearing a lot of criticism, but not much creativity. Let's rock and roll.
You guys make your way out of the park, vaguely across the street. There's a crossing, but again, it seems to be kind of just if you can make it, good luck. The streets are vibrant, although they seem to be mostly buildings that seem to be smashed together from pretty much anything they get their hands on. Really, you've got some with bits of obviously the size of spaceships used as walls. You've got some with obviously the hoods of cars used as tables and such. People just kind of outside having a daily picnic kind of thing. It's
It's almost difficult to make your way through the throng. People aren't they don't mind squeezing past you or getting uncomfortably close or such. They don't mind that you're stepping over them or such. The pawn, for what it's worth, is very smartly like dodging easily through this crowd, occasionally stopping for you guys to catch up.
Yeah, Ryder's a little more comfortable in this noisy, heavy environment because she can hide in it. And also it probably reminds her of the desert on Akaton. So,
yeah.
Some kind of vibe where everything's made out of scrap.
How are Radar and V doing?
V's probably have flyby hang back a bit. Like, maybe tail them, I don't know, half a mile?
Half a mile? Okay.
Yeah, flyby's range is really long now.
You're showing off now.
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Yeah, flyby's half a mile behind you guys, watching you make your way through this crowded market. You notice as you carry on, the grass of the park has definitely become sparser, and the ground is more dirt, trodden sand. Not uncomfortable to walk in, but definitely not as lush as it was. You also notice that there are more of these wild crystal shards that occasionally will pop out or absorb in pawns that are doing jobs for people just kind of milling around. Nobody seems to really mind them. It seems to be pretty normal here.
All right.
Hey, pawn guy, where are we going?
The pawn stops and it points us like further into the crowd, looks down at his board and scribbles something, pulls out a pen, very smartly out of his jacket. It's got this little like bellboy kind of get up on.
Like a bellhop.
Yeah. So smartly pulls a pen out of his jacket and writes on the other side of the sign and flips it over to you guys. And the sign just says, "Faster."
Yeah. Okay. Faster.
Sure. Yeah. Why
Let's
not?
go. Yeah.
But where are we going?
It runs
okay, right.
It just dashes into the crowd.
Yeah. Radar sprints after.
That way nobody seems to be running.
Cool. You guys are now very much just like kind of dashing away from the crowd. Before it was an uncomfortable like milling through. Now you're actively having to avoid people, jump over things, and apologize a lot.
Sorry.
V's looking for a taxi.
Can V run?
V can run in the same way that an elephant can
Bricks
run.
can fly.
It's uncomfortable for everyone concerned, and nobody really wants to see it. So
you can't see taxis around, but there is a guy like having a smoke. Oh yeah, he's having a smoke. He looks like he's like just like chilling after his time with rickshaw. It's adorned in a lot of it looks like kind of trash, but gaudy trash, but it's there. Your friends have dashed off after this thing at a breakneck pace.
Fine. V's gonna send flyby ahead to track that route. Like, are you hiring?
Yeah, man.
Cool. It's going to be a bit weird. Can I just give you directions as we go? I'm chasing after someone and fuck running, to be honest.
Yeah, sure. That's cool. You can pay, right?
Yeah, I've got 20 credits in a view.
It's been a slow day. Okay, hop in.
Cool. Yeah, and yeah, V's just going to send Flyby up ahead to track you guys, and they're just going to give directions to this guy from the back of the rickshaw.
Flyby's half a mile away.
Yeah, but Flyby's speed is really fast. So actually, how far?
You said half a mile away. I don't know why.
Because
just picked half a mile out of your brain.
I just picked a number out of my head, but
you got 30 feet of movement. So I mean, look, I'll tell you, we're not going to do like full, mechanics. It'll be fine.
Okay, yeah. I mean, they're also quite high up, so I'm guessing they can probably pick them out. So basically,
we'll say for now, you're like follow those two, and
follow that otter.
Yeah.
He hops onto his bike. It's an electric bike. As he revs it up, loads of like neon all over this thing lights up. Starts blaring this really annoyingly catchy Socky boy band tune, this white pop tune. You've heard before. You've heard this kind of music before, but man, it gets in your mind.
I've got a friend that likes this.
And you are off. Jumping forward into the crowd, Radar, give me a reflex save.
Oh shit, okay. Reflex. 5 plus reflex. 17.
17, you just about like skid as this kid comes along the actual path. You kind of like have to do like a little side hop. And you for a moment lose Ryder, who sprints ahead. Ryder, you climbing up onto these people as you're like jumping all over their market stores and things. This thing is like robotically like pistoning ahead, easily dodging people.
Oh god, does it run like the T-1000? Arm chopping.
Pardon me, sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, like food and weird fruits and cans and crap are like flying everywhere.
Excuse me, lovely dress. Right, Excuse me. Move.
How do you want to try and catch up to this thing? You've come to the end of the market basically. It weaves right through a not super busy, but like busy enough road, and you are stopped. What do you do?
Wait. So have I lost sight of this thing?
No, you just see it running across the street.
I'm going to try and get up nice and high and leap across the street so I don't get run over by any traffic.
Okay, yeah, give me an athletics roll.
Athletics, okay.
Yeah, you climb up into the thing, and you take a run.
Sure. 21 plus 15.
Cool, describe it for me.
36. So, yeah, she sees this thing just darting across the street, but Ryder sees, like, I don't know, like a tuk-tuk just blast past and beat its horn.
You actually V tuk-tuk.
So yeah, she spots like a local, like a carpet store or something. She scrambles up a drain pipe and then leaps onto the awning and uses it like a trampoline and flies across the road to the other side of the building. And now she's like on the roofs.
Oh, very Aladdin.
Yes.
Very Prince of Persia.
Oh yeah. A carpet flips in just the way it looks like a bit alive, but no, couldn't be.
Street rats.
Yeah, you are pretty much just like maybe like 10 feet behind this thing. You managed to catch back up to it.
Cool.
Can see, Radar, you've just managed to come back to your feet after avoiding the knocking over the kid. You can hear a very catchy Yusoki pop tune on your left.
Is it that death metal thing I said you said to me earlier back?
I wish, but no. It's a full-on like it's handsome.
Oh god!
No,
it's Mbop, but at twice the speed.
Yeah. It's high speed Mbop as you spot V.
My brain actually rebelled trying to imagine that. So thank you. Right, V.
I don't hate it.
What? You don't have time to talk. They're speeding past you.
Yeah, Radar's just saying it to himself as V goes. Like, oh, okay. Gets up and runs after. Can he still see the pawn?
No, but you can see the trail that was left behind.
Oh right, well follow that trail.
Yeah,
I guess.
Ryder knocked over a lot of stuff on their way.
He'll go full sprint.
Full sprint brings you up to the intersection as well. How are you going to pass this?
He's going to try and athletics over it. Just going to clear it in a leap.
Okay, cool. Give me a second roll.
Okay.
Foley artist, have fun doing Mbop at twice the speed and then putting the Doppler effect on it as V zooms past.
I love how you're like Foley artist, have fun with that.
Yeah.
You've said that to me frequently in multiple
edits. You know what, actually we have canonized that Yusoki pop, Y pop is just K-pop, but fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh god, what was that band?
Paprika.
Three Red Pandas. Yeah,
Yeah.
The result for the giant athletic leap is 29.
Mighty leap.
It's a good leap.
How are you doing this? Yeah, how are you trying to do this?
It's literally
just jump over the cars.
Yeah, just like leap up on top of them and then leap from car to car.
Okay. I'm gonna say you make your leap, you stumble, you make it aside, but like a car clips you and it's coming past.
Fulfilling the true goal of all coyotes to be hit by.
Am I now stuck in the grill?
No, you take 7 damage as you're spun. Ow. It clips you, you spin, and you hit a lamppost.
Asshole!
Mother!
Yeah, and somebody swears at you as they're going. But you're on the other side as well, and you can see Ryder and his pawn just a little further down.
All right, once his head stops ringing, he's going to run after the pair of them.
Cool. V, you have come to an intersection. The driver joins it and quite easily just drives and then turns right. So you're
wow, this is way easier than running. Gonna roll athletics.
He's in a vehicle and that's how they work.
Gonna roll athletics to put my feet up.
Cool. Yeah, give me a roll.
That's 18 plus athletics 4.
With an 18, you can put your feet up. I don't care.
yeah, 18 plus 14. V's just gonna like see
radar.
Oh shit, you
say 14? Oh my bad. No, you miss. Actually, you slide out of the
a critical fail on put feet up. Just rolls out the vehicle.
Sorry, I misheard you. Yeah, you die immediately.
Oh no.
So anyway, I'm
goods vehicles spilling.
Yeah.
Cool. So V puts their feet up. The truck driver high fives thinks it was such a good roll.
That's some good relaxing, my dude.
And Ryder, you see this thing screech to a halt, and then into a perfect little salute outside of a. It looks like it's a bar, but it's kind of big.
Okay, yeah, she's going to leap down off the roof and land in front of it and look up at the bar.
Cool. Yeah. You get a good look at the face. It effectively looks like somebody had like a small hole in the wall kind of bar, and then just built a warehouse behind it.
What's the name of the place?
There's no name.
Huh. So this is the place, is it?
It gives you a thumbs up.
Ryder looks behind her to see if V and Radar have caught up.
Yeah, V comes to a stop nice and easy. The tuk-tuk driver gives him another high five.
Yeah. V's going to pay him 20 creds, but they're going to tip them a 5 for the high fives.
Yeah, nice. And he rides off. And as he does, Radar... What does Radar do?
Radar hobbles up.
Where? What happened to you?
Tuk-tuk hit me.
Oh, damn, you're right.
Yeah, I'm fine.
V's tuk-tuk hit Radar on the way.
V's just like, go.
I'm happy to retcon it.
It's fine.
There's like a patch of coyote photo on one of the wheels or something. It's like, wait, what's that?
It's all right. I had worse.
V, I thought you didn't like your spending money.
Yeah, but I don't like running even more, so...
Oh, okay.
You lazy asshole!
No, I'm sorry. How many tuk-tuks did I get hit by? None.
Anyway, guys, shut up. This is the place.
Radar punches V.
Bites Radar.
Radar looks up at the pawn and is like, ignore them, they do this sometimes.
The pawn gives us more shrug.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a scrap happening behind you.
So what, do we just go in, or do we need to be invited?
What? Oh, knock
shit.
on the door, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ryder goes up and looks for like a doorbell or something.
Yeah, as you go up, you can look inside the door. Swings open. It's like a pair of like swing doors. The bar's empty though. There's nobody in there. It seems like it's probably not been empty long. There's still some drinks on the tables and things, but there's nobody inside. I don't know if you can see anyway.
Hello?
Hang on a second. I got this. Radar shouts. Oi, where are you all?
Ryder flinches.
V flinches.
Yeah.
V's so surprised they stopped trying to bite Radar.
Radar has wandered in through a door at this point. Were you still trying to bite them?
V just like... V hanging onto one of their feet and twisting like an alligator.
Yeah. Would you get off of me? We're here to do a job!
Nah, fine. Trace?
Truce.
Fine.
As you yell into this empty bar, you hear a click and some noise, like some TV noise, a little bit down the hall. The lights are off, but you can see the soft glow of a TV set.
Yeah, Ryder continues down a little further into this place. Can you see anyone watching the TV?
No, but what you do see is it's not like set up on the table or anything. It's just kind of on the ground. And there's a couple of other TVs dotted along the walls. It's almost like they're set into the walls. In fact, everyone give me an engineering check.
I can do that.
Or computers. Yeah.
Computers.
Oh, what?
Plus
I could have done
22.
even more.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god, I rolled a nat 20. 44.
Cool. Okay. All right. The three of you are glancing around, and you look down. You notice that these TVs, not only are they like quite numerous, they also need the same general kind of TV, and they seem like growing out of the wall and the floor. They're not put anywhere. They're not on tables and things. They're just kind of growing out of the surfaces.
What is this bar made of? Is it like a conventional bar with like wood panels?
It's like a normal bar. It seems like it's stone. It's not like sorry, not stone. It seems like it's metal, like everything else.
Okay. Hey, what happened to Crystal Dude? Did he come in with us?
The pawn?
Oh, the pawn?
I don't think so. Yeah.
It's outside. You didn't tell it to go anywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, pawn fella, you wanna follow us in, or are you done for the day?
The pawn kind of like looks around the edge of the door, like pointing at itself.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
And it walks inside, gives you a little food.
Do you have a name?
It flips the board over, scribbles it out, and then writes on the board, flips back over and says, nope.
Nope. Okay, that's a funny name.
Yeah, your name is now Nope.
Yeah.
Gives you a thumbs up.
Excellent, Nope. Right, are we supposed to meet someone here, Nope?
Gives you a thumbs up. Okay,
where are they?
Points down the hall. In fact, as it points down the hall, all the TVs you can see show arrows pointing down the hall.
Okay, question for GM. Does this seem familiar to us? Because we've had that encounter when we first met Bath.
Yeah, there's actually a very similar phenomenon to what you experienced when you first met Bath all those many years ago.
Yeah, guys, this has happened to us before. I've been in this hallway before with these arrows and these screens.
Yeah.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
a long time ago, though.
Well, let's find the truth. Radar jogs down the hall.
What radar?
Oh, he's off.
As Radar jogs down the hall, the arrows that he's passing disappear, and the lights go out as he keeps going. You can see Radar in the distance. He's not super far down the hall, but it's getting darker the further he goes because he's moving on these screens.
All right, come on, V, come on, Nope, let's go.
Yep, Nope follows behind, and you guys catch Radar up. Everyone give me a perception check again, please.
PS4 perception.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, actually, I should ask, sorry. Are you guys you're just trotting down, right? You're not like sneaking or anything?
Yeah, fuck it, Radar's just wandering down.
Cool. Okay, yeah, so perception.
Radar's pursuing down, but cautiously.
25 for Radar.
V's walking down because, oh my god, you lot.
24.
Mm-hmm.
Perception is 16 plus 3, 19.
Okay. V's sulking a bit, so they're not quite paying attention. But Radar and Ryder, you can hear talking as you're going down the hallway.
What can we hear? What's on these screens as well? Is it just arrows, or were there any like media things playing?
The ones a bit further ahead are showing media. As you're getting closer, showing arrows, and then as you're leaving, they're going dark.
What media are they showing?
Like someone. It seems to be just the same kind of general banal stuff that's on normal Karmageddon TVs. A couple of adverts for drinks, a dance show, another fight, a race, and then an hour, and then darkness. What you do here is a voice hushed. Like
I didn't know. How was I supposed to know? Look, I did what you asked. Okay, I'm out. Okay, I want to help out as much as else does, but I'm out. Understand?
Radar's readying his gun.
Yeah, Ryder holds up a hand to V and is like, shh.
Oh, wait, what? Shh. V hasn't heard shit, so.
I think Hammond's in that room in there.
Well, okay.
Radar takes a tactical position up by the side of the door, ready to breach.
Ryder goes stealth.
V's just like, well, fuck.
Well,
Yeah.
you guys make your way to the edge of the room, the one that would lead into this room. You can hear the voices. The screens that you guys are leaning up against. The screens are kind of growing along the walls like ivy almost, just in the bigger, smaller screens, just kind of almost organic looking, just kind of like wind their way along the walls. But they go out as you guys take up a position.
V is going to try and use overload on this TV network to just shut it all off.
They are off. They just went off. Oh, you mean in general?
As in just all the TVs in the room.
Yeah, go ahead. How does that work for you?
So this is a mechanic action. So this is their custom rig. So
I'm guessing you're not telling anyone you're doing this.
No. Oh, that's coordinate. Come on.
I wish we did.
If he's going to gesture to Ryder and Radar, and then gesture to the TVs, and then do the across the throat gesture, we've never really. I mean, if
we'll do this in thought comms.
That's the point. Yeah, we do have thought comms.
I was going to say, I'm glad you remembered.
Ryder taps the side of her arc bracelet.
Yeah. Okay, that's the point. I forgot they existed. Right, so if Hammond is in there, and we're going to bust in there, then it's probably best we bust in there on our terms. So
well, we don't know what's in there yet. Do you want me to sneak in, have a look, and then relay the information back to you, and then we can go from there?
That's a much better idea.
Okay, but if it sounds like you're being caught, I'm cutting the lights.
You'll be able to see if I'm being caught. Well, I mean, you won't be able to see me, but anyway, I'm going in. Don't do anything stupid. And yeah, Ryder's going to assume her stealth position, like step into a shadow and then not slip out.
Cool. Roll me stealth, please.
Sure. Ooh, 19 plus my stealth of 24. So, Jesus, what is that?
33.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. You slip into the room easily. You slink around. What you can't really tell. It looks like some kind of machinery that was set up by the door. And as you get close, you see Treat on the screen talking to whoever's in the chair.
Look, I'm not saying I don't care. I'm saying I do not have I'm not. Okay, I'm a combatant in name only. I sell weapons. I test weapons. I don't fight people. I don't like doing it. I nearly had to shoot a guy. I nearly got shot. And then they talk about my place, and then you tell me it's cool? Look, I appreciate you, Professor. I really do. But this isn't what I do. So, when I say I'm out, I mean it, okay? Only call me if it's a super emergency. Bye.
And she hangs up. And the figure in the chair sighs and leans back and spins around. And they don't notice you, Ryder, but you notice them. It's Hymonoptera.
Oh, okay. So he's perfectly fine. by the looks of things. There's no injuries. He's not being restrained or anything.
Nope.
What's he doing in this scene? What's his expression look like?
Roll me sense motive.
Sure. Sense motive. Another good one. 16 plus 19.
He looks tired. He looks like just kind of fed up and tired. He doesn't seem harmed. He's just kind of rubbing the bridge of where one might imagine a
bug's temples
giant
should
bug
be.
person would have temples. Yes.
Huh.
And he kind of leans back and goes, "This is better work." Radar and V, you two are outside. Why do you contact them at all?
Yeah, Ryder's going to open up her personal communicator to Radar and V. Eyes on him, and he's in this room. He's not under any sort of duress, and he was just talking to Treat.
What the fuck is he doing?
The weapons dealer Treat?
Yeah. Apparently she was an ex-combatant.
No, she is a combatant, but she doesn't actually fight. She just says effectively so she can go to the scraplands and sell weapons.
Oh!
She's a merchant, basically.
She's an arms dealer.
That's what we said.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's not like an ex-combatant. She just isn't the tough. She isn't tough, that's all.
She's a paperwork combatant. Right?
So yeah, Treat was just talking to him, and apparently she's a combatant, but she doesn't like the brawl. So she says she's out. I don't know what that means.
But Hymon's fine?
Yeah, but him's fine, apparently.
Then what was the whole note thing?
I don't know. Do you want to just walk in and find out? Or do you want me to say
Yeah, you stay hidden, take up a position in case you pull some shit. I'm going to walk around the corner.
V's going to quietly duck.
Radar walks around the corner.
Well, Radar's gone around the corner already.
Did Radar just walk straight in?
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, and Ryder's staying hidden for now.
Okay, is V following?
V will hold the door just in case this guy summons an army or something
that makes
like
sense. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, V and what did you call it? Nope.
Nope. Yeah.
V and Nope just hold the door.
I will send Flyby in though.
Wow. Okay, well I will say this then. So as Radar and Flyby both walk in, Human obviously notices them and goes, "Oh, wow, that was fast."
All right, Hemon, what's the deal with the notes? Come on. Radar has the gun, not at his shoulder, but pointed at him. Yeah.
All right. Wow, she was right. You guys are trigger finger happy.
Yeah, we're not here to fuck around. Come on.
Okay.
Heyman, you've got 5 seconds to start explaining or I start shooting.
Okay. Wow. He kind of talks to the room in general and goes, you weren't kidding.
Radar shoots the floor in front of him.
As Radar shoots the floor in front of him, the machinery that Ryder called over earlier whirs to life. 4 turrets aim at Radar.
He's a Radar. She says over mind comms.
And over mind comms, Radar's like, this is precisely what I wanted to happen.
Why?
Because now you know where the defences are.
I knew where they were to begin with.
Oh, wait. You guys hear in your head, Hymonoptera going, "Oh, you thought I was actually in trouble, and you came for me, yes? Oh, I'm sorry. Of course I am on your network. I made your band."
Frodo steps out from behind the chair. And just, then what the fuck was all that deal with the note then?
Oh, yeah. I know. I told her it was a stupid idea. Nobody would take that bait for someone they barely knew. I wouldn't, but she was insistent that you 3 would. Seemed proud. Weird.
Told who?
Who's her?
It's at that moment, as tensions rise high, that the screens flicker on behind you. The image of Baphomet appears.
What?
What?
Sorry, guys. That was me. It's good to see you.
Oh, what the fuck, Baff? What was all this about?
Yeah.
I knew that you wouldn't come unless there was a big mystery to solve. I couldn't tell you anything, so I had to kind of draw you here. And it worked.
Baff, postcard. You could have sent a postcard to us at any time in the last however long it's been.
Yeah.
Actually, not really. Him and I will explain everything. I can't do this too long.
V's going to stick their head through the door and it's like, "Oh, hi, Beth."
Hi.
And then disappears.
What? What?
Hymonoptera waves their 6-man hands at you and says, "I am sorry, child Baphomet is eccentric. You know, you work with her, you know. You lived with her for years. She is strange child girl."
Yeah, very strange. More strange than usual sometimes.
What the fuck is going on?
I will explain everything, please. I apologize for drones. They are tetchy. Down! And the drones all power down off radar.
Oh yeah, we met this one coming in. He's called Nope. Come on in, Nope.
Nope walks in, gives him a thumbs up. Hymonoptera gives him a thumbs up. And then he stays standing stock still. Ah, yes. Yeah, he is for fun. I dress him up. He's good. Yes.
Yeah, very cute.
Yeah.
Like,
so
that's
listen,
a bit
Iman, start explaining what's going on.
Of course. I think we sit down and do this properly. I told her we should do this properly. When Charlotte Baphomet came to me, she was looking for her father. Her father, in I am doing this, and he tries to do like
I can't do finger
quotation
quotes.
marks. Yeah, he can't do finger quotes. He just kind of like flaps his hand.
Oh, and the Spraxa, yeah.
Yes, Kyle, Father Kyle. Yes. Long ago, Kyle and I worked together on job details, not important. What's important is that we find Charles Baphomet in Pale Moon system. Carl, soft but good man, wanted to take care of her. Be father man.
Your father man, Carl.
Yeah. However, many years ago, Pale Moon find them both, one property back. It got messy. I assumed both dead. Then one day, I find Carl for a moment, and I see Child on HoloNet. I use connections to get in touch, and here we are. She is surprisingly powerful. It made much of my work go like, lickety split.
Lickety split.
Fast lickety split work, Child Baphomet. Excellent. Naaman, too. He was impressed by her work.
Yeah, that's real powerful when she wants to be.
Yes, sort of, kind of. I have in time with Child Baphomet learned that she was hewn from the same crystalline entity that Pale Moon have been using for years to augment their successes. Strange to think of now, but Child Baphomet, not exactly normal, you understand, yes?
Yeah.
Radar looks at the rest of the crew of the Leica 7.
No, most androids don't have a soul crystal. Baphomet can do this. It's why she's so powerful. It's why she can do magic mystic stuff.
All androids are people of their own type, yes, can have powers, yes. Baphomet was not always android. Long story. She tells me she has told you. I do not understand. I do not like to admit guilt, so have forgotten most of it. Suffice to say, possibly my fault, probably not my fault. No one to know.
V makes a mental note, definitely Hymon's fault.
Yeah.
And in time since Charles Baphomet and Kyle were lost to me, seems she has gained more power. Needs more research.
So that's a lot of weirds, but I'm no clear as to what the fuck is going on here.
Yeah, why are we here? Why do you need us here?
What do you want us
she
to
wanted to see you herself. 1 second. He makes like a high-pitched, awful little clicking noise.
Ugh.
And soon enough, you guys hear a scuttling noise. Something that at least a couple of you recognize as Maximilian crawls out from behind the desk.
Oh my god, you've gotten bigger! Look at you!
Oh god, how has it got more limbs?
Ryder holds her arms out. She goes down on one knee and holds her arms out.
Maximilian scuttles over to you. Somehow, yes, it does seem to have grown more limbs.
Hello! Oh, you've gotten fat! Yes, you have! Yes, you have! She starts rubbing it.
This thing like part possum, part spider, with a very cute bow and expertly preened. Smells lovely.
In character, Radar's fine with this. Out of character, Ty is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's bubbles all over Ryder's face. It definitely recognizes.
Oh, get off! No kisses!
Wow.
No kisses, Max!
I've never seen one of them grow past like eating age before.
Well, I guess their growth is stunted by the fact that they live in trash, and this one's been taken care of, so it's
also
big.
beef and eating them, I imagine.
Yeah, probably had a lot of very fatty food, haven't you, Max? Yes, you have.
As you're tickling under Max's chin, Max kind of like hawk, and hawks up a crystal.
Oh,
well, that's not part of your diet.
Whoa. Yeah. Is that also considerably smaller?
Is that normal? Ryder looks at the crystal. She picks it up, shakes some of the drool off it, and looks at it.
Ryder, give me a will save.
Oh, okay. Oh shit. Okay, 14.
Yeah, you pick it up and you start to hear music. Same music you heard as you came through the gate. A soft piano melody.
Do I see anything?
No, you just can hear it.
Ryder puts the crystal back down.
You still hear it.
Guys, can anyone else hear music?
I don't think so.
No? I can make
Why,
some
what-
music if you want.
No. I started hearing that weird music, same as on the when we came through the gate. But when I picked up the crystal, but now it's in my head and I can't get rid of it.
Ha!
Ryder picks up the crystal again.
Hymonoptera laughs to himself and goes, she's playing that's a waste of time music again. I tell her it's pointless, there's no melody, it is just droning. I tell her jazz better. She says, oh no, jazz isn't my thing, but meh, bleh. Here, touch the crystal. Touch you and you. It points at V.
I did touch the crystal. Oh, you want them to
point
touch
at V
it?
and
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, Radar picks it up, holds it to V.
Fully built connection. We move this along. Yes.
V pokes the crystal.
And you shoot, and he shoots away Maximilian. Maximilian scuttles off.
Dinner.
Bye, Max. Ryder's like doing that thing where you like put your hands over your ears and then pull them off again.
Nice. Yeah, you guys both start to hear music, and then you hear Baphomet. Everything is white and sexy, and you're in a room. You see that there is a lot of clothes on the side. You're all sitting in front of a mirror.
Can we see one another?
Definitely very small. Yep, you can all see each other.
What the fuck just happened?
Is this
I
a
think
pocket
we've done some kind of
dimension?
mental link.
Side? A pocket dimension?
Can we still hear the music?
Yep, you can hear it. It sounds now like it's like you could go towards it and hear music.
Look, it's like the waiting room of purgatory.
Yeah, Ryder's going to have a look around her surroundings. What kind of room is this? Are there any exits, entrances?
Sure, yeah. Now you've never seen this room before, but you've seen similar things to it on TV and in magazines and things. This looks like a dressing room, like something you find backstage at a theatre or such. There's lots of just bits and pieces around. Nothing seems particularly malicious. There is a door that leads out.
Are our clothes different?
I know you guys are all dressed. You were dressed pretty much in what you went in your mind.
And there's a mirror in front of us, yeah?
Yeah, you can see yourself in the mirror. It's got lights around it. Think like old school dressing room.
Did Nope come with us?
No, why would Nope come with you? No.
Nope is gone. And Himmon's nowhere to be seen as well, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Is there a door out of this room?
Door right behind you.
Oh, well, Radar turns around and goes to the door and opens it.
Yeah, you open the door. Yeah, it seems to be the... Again, I don't know if I've ever really looked at much about the arts and such, but this is what you'd imagine the back of a theatre look like. It seems like you're talking backstage. The music is loud now as well, that you're standing around there.
I think this is what they call the backstage.
Well, yeah, I mean, where does it go, though?
Well, to the front stage, surely.
Well, obviously, but why are we here?
I mean, Max coughed up the crystal, so V just
God.
takes in a deep breath and yells out, "Bath! This is
what a spider person
fuckery!"
dreams like.
Wait a minute. No, I think I've got an idea of what this might be. So, that crystal, Himmon said it was made. I wonder if Bath has made some kind of recording of, like a singing event. You know, she used to sing? I wonder if this is like a holovid recording that you can listen to inside your mind.
Or it's a teleporter, and it's an actual room somewhere else in the Dreamlands? Or
It's a
Scraplands?
weird
or
teleport. Anyway, let's have a look around. Let's go and see where that music's coming from.
Did V get any reaction when they yelled out Bath?
No, just music was playing.
Well, shit. They head towards the
Guess
music?
guess we better face the music then.
Oh my god. I'll bite you.
Slaps Ryder.
Let's face the music and ow!
I fully approve.
Don't tell me you didn't deserve that.
That's sanctioned.
Whatever.
Let's rock and roll.
You just can't sing.
Slaps my radar as well.
Ow. Slaps Ryder.
You guys head towards the music. The backstage seems to kind of repeat itself as you keep going and going. But as you're going, the wooden floor starts to become this polished marble. You see a light in front of you, and you walk out into a large white room. And in the middle is Beth. She's playing a piano. She looks up at you guys and smiles. It's been so long. One second. Hits a few keys on the piano, gets up, and it starts to play itself as she comes over. And she jumps at you guys in a big hug, pulling you guys in.
Yeah, V's gonna give them a hug, and then they're gonna punch them on the arm.
You take 2 damage that reflects back at you.
Fucking
Take that, reflecting armor.
ow.
Yeah, V, did you forget?
Nah, maybe.
Ryder hugs Bath.
She hugs you back. She steps back and has a look at all of you and smiles and wipes a tear from her top right eye and goes, "How have you all been? I have to explain first. I've been planning on how I was going to do this, and I thought maybe I could do it in a cool way, but I thought that really the best way to do it was just be to just chat. Hang on 1 second. 3 chairs just appear beneath you guys.
Oh, thanks, Bath.
One appears for her as well. She sits down, and it's like a table thing kind of raised out of the ground.
Well,
and she looks at you guys with her chin on her hand and just watching the 3 of you.
It's good to see you again and all, Bath, but where was all this when we met you at the gala? You were stone cold last time.
Right, that makes so much sense now.
What makes sense?
That's not me.
Didn't think so.
Called it.
Yep.
She smiles. She looks back and smiles. Seems like she'd probably miss this. How to begin?
Have you been cloned? Is it an evil clone?
No,
they clone you.
no,
It's a clone, isn't it?
Useful clone.
No, really it's not.
Maybe you're the evil clone.
No, I'm not an evil clone, Radar. Whew. Well, nice you haven't changed. Look, right now my body's out there being piloted by a backup magical AI. Himon calls her Stella.
Stella?
She's meant to be here doing this, but Naaman's got her.
This whole place is kind of a sliver between worlds.
Long before I got here, Himon had been using the remains of what they found to develop Hextake out here in secret. Then he started using it to kind of brute force his way through magical barriers, dimensions, even parts of the drift, different planes of reality, really whatever he wanted, whatever he could find.
Some of it worked. He invented a lot of good stuff. Some of it was not great. A lot of monsters down here. When I came, I wanted to find my father, Carl. I heard you talking to Hymonoptera about him.
So wait. Can we backtrack a bit? So the last time we saw you, we just escaped an evil chaos video game, and you were in a real pissy mood. You said you had some stuff to do, and then you left.
Bath looks offended. I wasn't pissy, I was upset. I just found out my father and uncle were alive after years of thinking they were both dead, and then I was told I had to leave straight away or I'd miss my chance. I did leave a message. Forgive me if I had a lot going on at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, V. There are other things going on in our lives, V, and we have the right to disappear and go and fix them if we need to. That's the Like a 7 way.
That's fine, but then all the smoke and mirrors come to this place. Actually, no, that's not me, and no, I'm actually here, and now I can summon cheers out the floor.
I think what V's trying to say is it's good to see you again, but why didn't you reach out to us sooner?
I couldn't. I've been here for, I don't know. What day is it today? You guys would know that it's effectively Wednesday today.
It is Wednesday, my dude.
So, real time about 8 months. In the time about 3 years?
So it gets hard to remember what to do.
Non-linear time.
Brilliant.
That's weird.
That's even worse.
Yeah, that Stella person we met, when we said it's been a long while, she said, yeah, it's been time. Like she didn't know how long it had been.
So is she like an entity that pilots your body when you're not in it?
Right, bang on the money, Radar. She's meant to be here keeping the wars up, but now I'm stuck here dealing with,
it's hard to explain. Let me show you something. She reaches up and snaps her fingers, and the white walls of the room you're all in go clear, and it is nothing but just monsters, like as far as you can see outside this white wall. There are monsters. Some of these creatures look like they might be like wraiths or ghosts. Some things look perfectly normal. There seems to be things that look a bit like Ewoks running through the throng. And she snaps fingers again and goes, so the multiverse is kind of not great, we found?
Well, that was fucking horrifying. What the hell's going on outside?
This only raises further questions.
Sorry, I forget. I've been here so long. Honestly, Hymonoptera's not that great conversationist. Nice guy, just, kind of one-track mind.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on up there in that bug brain.
Yeah, I think his head's in the clouds a bit, somewhat.
Hymonoptera didn't create the pocket dimension itself, although it was desolate when he found it. He's just kind of squatting here and building on it because it resonates best with his Hextech. This place is constantly bleeding magical energy, but it turns out that attracts a lot of nasty from spaces between.
Yeah.
My point is, I'm fine. I'm just here to hold the wall, if you will. Every now and then, Karmageddon spits out creatures that some of the guys in the Scraplands like to fight. They can only exist in a fully form in the Dreamland, so I've sanctioned it off, and if people want to go and fight them, they have a good time with it. If they don't, I can usually do something from here to keep people safe. In the meantime, I can't technically leave or plug up the hole until Stella comes back.
So Karmageddon's spitting out monsters, and they're appearing in the Scraplands?
Occasionally.
On purpose?
And you've managed to turn it into a marketing ploy to make money from that.
It's not for profit. Well, apart from the hot dog vendors, they are definitely making money. But no, free, it's a service. The people who handle that kind of thing are top-class combatants. It's a badge of honor. Though I don't know how things would go if they knew how bad it could get.
Bath, I think there may be an ulterior motive going on here. When we were at the gala, when we saw Stella, who we thought was you for the first time, the gala was attacked by some kind of terrorist. They shouted, "For the Scraplands," chucked down like a crystal, and some monsters attacked us. And
can everybody give me a sense motive -2, please?
Sure.
No, I can't. Is the answer.
Oh, I can.
Oh no! Don't take away Radar's only bonus. 14.
Well, I've done some upgrading at level 11. 19 plus 19 minus 2 for sense
38,
motive.
36.
36.
Fuck all. So yeah.
Okay. Bath looks embarrassed. She looks at it like, "Oh yeah, no, that was me."
That was you?
Yes, kind of, sort of. I split a part of myself off to go and deal with something. I didn't know you'd be there. Why were you at the gala? You hate galas.
To find
We came to see you.
We're looking for you.
Oh, I mean, no, great, but no. Obviously, you got in the middle of things. You're okay though, right? I didn't hurt you, did I?
No, you didn't hurt me, but you're lucky we didn't fucking kill you.
You didn't do anything. You just ran off.
Yeah. I mean, we almost kicked your ass, but you got away.
Yeah.
Bath leans to the side, and a small version of the king comes up out of the table, and she takes it, looks at it in her hand, and then that small version of the king sinks into her hand. She taps her chin and goes, "Well, I know I can trust you to do a good job."
What kind of job exactly did we do?
The events of that night play back in your minds, but this time, like a director's commentary, she explains as you watch from the king's point of view. If Naaman knew Hyman was onto him, he'd call in reinforcements and overpower us. I devised a ruse to attack the gala. It was dangerous, but the best way to retrieve my body while making it look like a random event. Unfortunately, I hadn't counted on you guys attending the same gala and didn't want to hurt you, so the plan fell apart.
Oh, right.
But once I knew you were here, I set up another ruse to bring you to us without giving away Hyman's involvement, and without necessarily incriminating you three.
But then
Right,
what was
okay.
the deal with the whole for the Scraplands thing then?
That was the cover story.
She works for Hymonoptera. Her name's Treat. Her job was just to get me in the building.
Oh, that was Treat. Okay, so there is no rebellion in the Scraplands.
No, like Ryder said, a cover story, a smokescreen.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah, well, that
Wow.
blows my plan out of the water then.
Yeah. Man, I fucking hate this.
You hate that there's no one being subjugated here.
Yeah, at least there's not an entire bunch of Dreamlands people being subjugated, I guess. So
Yes, quite.
I mean, that's
that's
one
good,
good
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
We thought you were being used.
Martin Naaman, I think, is using Stella for nefarious things. He's a good man. He was a good man, but he's always been jealous of Hymonoptera. And the moment he heard Pale Moon wanted Karmageddon, he changed.
Yeah, I sensed a lot of rivalry between him and Hyman.
I mean, that tracks, but why? And why make his move now? What's he want? Were you guys with him that night? Did he say or do anything that seemed suspicious?
yeah, I mean, it's hard to tell what's suspicious in this place anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I am thoroughly bamboozled. Like, I'm not even slightly boozled at the moment. I'm bamboozled.
All we know is that he's got a son named Frisk and Ryder's into him.
Yeah, like really into him. So, how do we fix this?
Yeah, how do we kick whoever Stella is out of your body and get you back in?
If you can bring her back here, him can switch us back and everything will be back to normal.
How do we do that?
I mean, I can punch her really hard.
No. Do we know anything about her? Is there any way we can trick her to come here?
She's kind of a blank slate.
Yeah, we noticed that.
So she trusts you and you can give her a reason to come with you? As long as you can get Naaman out of the picture, it shouldn't be too hard.
Maybe we need to bring her back here so we can get rid of Naaman.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking about that backwards. Why don't we kidnap Naaman and bring him here? He's an old guy. Probably won't put up that much of a fight.
he's your boyfriend's dad. You can't just kidnap him. You're going to have to buy him a lot of hats.
Well, my boyfriend doesn't have to know. I mean, Frisk doesn't have to know.
Oh, boyfriend?
Yeah, didn't we tell you? Yeah, so Naaman's got a son named Frisk and Ryder's into him.
Yeah.
Not that you've been relentlessly teasing me on this subject for the past however long I take to stop speaking or breathing.
Are you flatly denying it?
They never stop, Bath. How do I make them stop?
She's not denying it.
Bath's leaning back in her chair and just like smiling at you guys. Just enjoying this. Wait, guys, hold on a second. I just thought something really important. If you guys were at the gala last night, what were you wearing?
I thought you'd ask something like that.
Yeah. One of the holograms?
I wore a hologram.
Yeah,
Vader.
It's all I could afford.
Well, at least you made an effort. What about you, V?
I know, I had a lovely vest military outfit on. That I only
with a cannonball hole in it.
It didn't have a cannonball hole in it. I fixed it.
Yeah, V patched over the cannonball hole.
It went from she went from like not bad to really quickly. She looks away for a moment and you can see it. She's like accessing the memories of the king. Oh,
see, it's not bad, is it? Come on.
Okay.
You tried.
Okay, no, you know what, V? I like it. It's daring. It's something different.
Yeah.
Work. And you too, Radar. You know, you're lucky you changed, actually. I do not recommend those things under physical strain. They do not last. She turns her gaze expectantly to you, Ryder.
Smoking jacket. I don't know. I had a bit of a hankering for one.
Oh. Is that your choice, or was that... What's his name?
Frisk.
Was that Frisk's choice?
No, that was my choice. I picked it out and... I showed it off to Frisk, and he said I looked good in it. I don't know, I used all of your expertise, you know, when we used to go shopping together to pick out something nice.
Oh, really? I'm touched. That's so nice.
Yeah, you had a bit of an impact on me, Beth.
Well, likewise. You're very dear to me. All of you are. And when this is over, I'm looking forward to being together again.
Well, that's why we need to get you back in your body and get you out of here, whatever the fuck this place is.
That would be great, actually.
Yeah, but we need to work out how we're going to do it.
Not to mention you can tell me all about Frisk. I met him for a little bit, but I've been very busy, as you know.
The best thing about Frisk is his car.
I think you'll find the best thing about Frisk is his abs, but moving on.
Bath's eyes go wide. Ryder, you didn't.
He is weirdly ripped for a mouse, though.
What?
Are we talking like swimmer body or like muscular?
He's got kind of washboardy abs, I would say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I just
Bath,
you feel a familiar thing in your head. Like she's sitting back and looking at it, thinking about it. Going, I can see it. He looks like oh, you know, the guy from that show you showed me with the dinosaur vampire, and he was like a cool guy with a sword.
Yeah. Ryder's pinching her brow and frowning and blushing and looking down and just.
That's like she's eyeing like Radar and being a thumbs up.
Can we move on from this, please?
No, I think there's another good 10 minutes we could get out of this.
Yeah,
for fuck's sake.
Anyway, I'm sorry. It's been a while, and I don't get a lot of good gossip, especially when Juniper's not here. And you know, I have missed my crew.
Yeah, we
You
missed
too,
you.
Beth.
So this will work like our old telepathic link. You can still talk to me. I just can't take too much time away from... Oh, 1 second. And she gets up, goes back to the piano, keys out a few notes. It's actually quite a complex sounding tune she's playing, but the sound seems to be coming from everywhere as opposed to just the piano itself. And she comes back. I can't leave the interface for too long, so I'll be here if you need me.
So what are you doing in here? You just playing music for the monsters?
Keeping the walls up, I guess.
It's not really playing music, that's just the best way for you to perceive it. Actually, Radar pretty much has the right of it. Everyone roll me mysticism.
Ooh.
Fucking what?
I can do that. I don't know what the fuck
I have.
blabbing on about.
This is so unfair. I actually have a decent amount of mysticism, and I rolled a 1.
What?
So did Radar. Radar's total is 3.
I got 15 for mysticism because I actually put some ranks in it.
Yeah, but so did I. I put 6 in mysticism. I just got a 1. So.
Oh, well then you got 7 then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, look. Radar, nothing changes. You look around, you're like, what? It's a big white room.
Yeah.
Ryder, you blink for a moment, and Ryder's been to jail before, right?
Well, she went to the the Arlian Yasaki equivalent of Juvenile Hall back in the day. So
Sure.
yeah.
So as you blink for a second, you see like the outside of Juvie. It gives you the idea that Bath is the only jailer here at the moment, keeping these things all from like spilling through.
Huh.
And V, would you get 9?
So 7.
7. Okay.
7.
Even for less of a second than Ryder saw it, what you see is just a whole bunch of like chain locks, like you find like in a backyard. But despite these being fleeting visions, the one thing you can both defer is, as Radar said, that Bath is the only thing here keeping the walls up and the monsters out. So, to explain, this here, she points to the piano, keeps all of that from coming through. Once you guys retrieve my body and the Stella within, I can get out of here. But until then, I'm effectively needed to stay here to wind the key, as it were.
So if you stop playing, all them monsters get into Karmageddon.
For too long, and even if I stop playing, I can probably hold them off for a bit, but really I'd rather not do that.
Ryder starts to smile widely. Good to know.
Yeah, not thinking what you're thinking, are you?
Yeah?
I saw that grin. That's mischief.
Well, you're grinning as well, V. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, yeah, because I like mischief too.
Again, just to be clear, that would not be ideal.
First of all, we need to start planning how we're going to get Stella in this room. So
no, I'm still up for punching her in the back of the head. And...
Why don't we just ask her?
If you can get her here to Hymonoptera, he should be able to handle it. But Radar's right. She's not nearly as complex as, say, Juniper or even Rex, was it? That makes her extremely pliable. You could even just bring her here if you can get away from Naaman first. You guys recall that at the gala, she was constantly looking at Naaman for prompts, like a child. Something that now makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
I mean, we could literally just have a party here and invite her along.
Does she like parties? She's a blank slate.
That won't be easy with Naaman around. I'm not sure what he's planning to do with my power through her, but I bet it's no good for anyone. She can affect so much here, like I did back on Terra. This place amplifies my powers, and whatever he's up to, he keeps her on a short leash. The attack on that gala took weeks of planning, and we don't have that kind of time. He's ramping up to something.
So...
Well, that's why we have to be like, it's a secret party. Because it would be. Not a word of a lie in that.
Yeah, but who are we? She's a big celebrity. She's only gonna want to come with us if she knows us or we're famous, and we're not famous.
Well, I mean, why don't we go and win some fights and become famous?
That's not a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Could work.
You know, come and have a secret rendezvous with the local celebrities of the hour, sort of thing. That could work.
Sure. Though, it's probably safe to assume as well that Naaman's already aware that you guys, at least vaguely knew Baphomet. And you probably already got a little bit of notoriety from being, heroes at the gala, as you saw on the HoloNet, and when you were checking out social media.
That does raise a question, though. Bath, how often does stuff that gets broadcast in Karmageddon get broadcast to the outside world?
Oh, not super often. I mean, there's always pirate recordings and such, but... Oh. The piano has stopped behind her. She's been happily listening to you guys talking for a while now.
Bath, shouldn't you be playing that thing?
Yep.
Something drops through. It's not very big. It's about the size of a burly human, but it kind of just falls from the top of this wall and lands on the ground with a thud.
Should we kill it?
Draws itself up and begins to shamble towards you guys. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh shit!
Fuck yeah, nat 20, fuck all of you. Yeah! V's initiative is still +1, but...
So you got 21.
21's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got a 24 for initiative.
25.
Nice.
Okay, Radar's up first. This thing shambles its way towards the four of you. It's this vaguely humanoid, shimmering emerald blob, oozing and dragging its way across the polished white marble of the music box.
Do we kill these things?
Yeah, you see Bass hop back onto the piano and start playing again. And she looks over at you and goes, "Oh yeah, all the time."
Cool.
Great, that's all I need to hit.
Full action shoot. 29. 3d8 plus 11. So 4. Fuck's sake. 1 and 7. So 12 plus 11, 33 damage.
What's half 33?
That would be
16 and a half.
So I'll call it 17. So you got 17 damage. Cool. Yeah, the bullets rip through this thing. It kind of like pushed back a bit, but it's almost like they're hitting rippling water. It just continues to come toward you. You take a second shot. Go ahead with a -4.
Is it kind of fleshy? Is it like a Stranger Things monster?
No, this thing is it's this kind of shapeless green, vaguely humanoid form.
Yeah.
Huh.
Does it look solid, or does it look like it's made out of light?
Well, as you shot it, the bullets seem to ripple through it, so currently seems to be made of custard. Might as well be. It's fairly
it's
fairly
a
viscous.
1990s kids game show Goo Monster.
It's fairly viscous, so the bullets are hitting it and making an impact, but it's not like going right through it.
Yeah, 20 with the -4.
20, that's a miss.
Yep. Radar is still sat down at this point. It's like, okay, off you go, Ryder.
I'm amazed the recoil hasn't knocked him out of his chair.
Nah, he's been firing this thing for a long time.
Cool, Ryder, you're up.
Okay, yeah, she's going to draw both blades and do her trick attack. 12 plus 24, so 36.
That's fine. It can't catch that. So that's fine.
It can't catch that. Okay, so yeah, Ryder draws both blades, ducks behind a chair, doesn't come back out, and yeah, you just see this cross slash happen across this green custard monster. Oh, I've got to roll to hit first. 26 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Rolling damage. We've got 18, and now for trick attack damage, which is... Yeah, because she's now level 11, this does 6d8 additional damage.
Yep, there it is.
So on top of original damage, she does 21.
Oh, very cool. Okay, yeah. Well, look, you're up close. So I'm going to say, as a reaction, as you slice into it, just, I don't want to say pukes on you, but effectively just dribbles all over you.
Oh, God!
You are grappled in this green, oozy stuff. That brings around its turn. It's going to stay there, holding on to Ryder. Ryder, you're going to...
I will say it is flat-footed now. It can't...
but it's not moving. It's basically melted onto you.
Oh, God!
The whole upper body just kind of like oozes downwards and then like over your arm as you slash into it, down the sword, and it's like holding you in place as it encases you.
Oh, it's like cutting into rice pudding!
Unlimited rice pudding.
Stop musing on rice pudding and shoot it!
I can't, you're in it.
You are it.
Ryder, this thing is trying to basically squeeze you. Give me a strength roll.
12.
You are going to take 11 damage as this thing starts to harden around you. You are effectively grappled at this point.
Sure.
Next up, the remainder of the upper body starts to inflate, and then these gross limb tentacle things explode out and shoot towards Radar.
Oh!
Oof, that's 26 to hit.
Yeah, my Radar's KAC is 27.
You just make it then. So these gooey arms like dash past you. You manage to slice them out of the way. V, you are up.
Ugh. I was going to punch it. I don't really want to punch it here, but that's
bad idea.
Yeah.
V.
What?
Dragon Gland.
I'm not setting Ryder on fire.
Ryder's anyway, stuck in this thing.
That's about 6 seconds conversation. V's going to try and rip Ryder out of this thing.
Just walk up and tear her out of it.
Yeah. Just brace one foot against the part where it's hardened and just get the other one on Ryder's collar and just and try and tug
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do strength checks. Give me a strength.
16 on the dice plus.
Oh, you lucky bastard!
Oh, I like it when the GM makes that noise and wants to do something.
It was a 20 that rolled down.
Yeah. The rest of V strength is +3, so 19 total.
You grab hold of Ryder, and with a hefty yank, with bits of this thing coming away, you yank you out in the boat.
Grace.
Oh,
what the fuck?
Well, that was unpleasant.
That's horrible. And it smells. I regret this. I should have let it kill you.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm joking. I'm guessing that's a full action. So
you moved up and you grabbed and pulled out right. That's fine. Okay, on Basta, she's going to carry on with the interface playing. You guys carry on. She will be basically trying to seal the breach while you're fighting this thing. Just keep it busy. I've got this.
All right.
Radar.
Ryder's been extracted from the big green Revenge of the Funhouse, hasn't she?
Yep, so. She's out.
Yeah, well, more gun.
Yep, shoot.
Well, yeah, eat more gun. That is only 20.
That's a miss.
Okay, and 26.
That's it.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold on. That's -4 for your second shot, so...
Oh, I was including the -4. It would have been 30. I thought it was just flat -4 from then on.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, it's hit.
Yep, okay. 1, and 6. So 8 plus 11, 19 damage to it.
19 damage. Minecraft. Man, you think I could do math? Yep, got it. Cool. That's 6 damage. Yeah, this thing's got a couple of holes now. Doesn't look great. The shots have left like these smoking areas where its gooey body is kind of like pinged away. Ryder, you're up.
Okay, so this thing, can Ryder assess that it globbed on her when she got in close with Melly and started attacking it?
Yeah, basically. Just as a reaction, if you're near it can get you, but you do get a strength save, so...
Okay, in that case, she's going to take a step back and, like, kick a chair at it.
There's no chairs in here. You really tried. The ones that Beth made for you, a piano. That's
Oh, shit, yeah, okay. Sorry, I thought this was like, is there anything in this room, or is it just empty now?
One piano, no chairs, just a table. That's it. Piano, table.
Just a table. Is there anything on the table? Is it being used?
Oh, no, that's where you guys are sitting. Nothing was on it, but it is like part of the floor. Bath effectively grew it out of the ground, so you couldn't move it.
Oh, okay, no, I've got an idea. Ryder's going to take a step back, and she's going to throw her tolerant left sword into this monster.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how you would want to do that.
Give me a ranged attack.
Ranged attack?
Oh, wait, no, thrown attack, there it is. Give me a thrown attack.
Thrown attack, okay. 26. No, she's going to throw the sword into it and then call it back into her hand with the call ability.
Alright, nice move. What's your damage?
18.
18. You hurl your sword and the blade stabs into this thing right in the center. It seems to be like trying to like almost get back up into its humanoid form.
And then she sort of clicks her fingers and teleports her sword back into her hand and stays away from it.
It's standing. The body is kind of like falling apart a bit. It's facing you guys down. Oh, hey, V's standing right in front of it. That's cool.
Well, I regret this decision.
That hits. So V, you're taking. This thing swings around. Its arm just expands it back, clocks you for 17 damage as it boxes you right in the chest with its expanded fist. This thing looks like it's dribbling. Even the hit isn't as hard as it looks like it's going to be. Bits of it are oozing off.
Oh, that's fucking great. I'm gonna punch the shit out of you now.
Well, V, you are in front of it, so you can punch the shit out of it. It's your go.
Pudding punch.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's a 2 on the dice.
Oh no!
Fuck you, guys.
What's that give you?
Total for a attack would be
12. Okay, that's a miss. But are you going to go for another attack, or do you want to use flyby?
Go fly guy. I'm not breathing fire. I'm not setting the room on fire. It's just going to set everything on fire, including the piano.
I will say that as you are calling to fly guy, who wasn't there before, but the minute you think on that fly guy do this, just this little hard light hologram fly guy appears.
Huh?
So what do you want to do?
V's sitting there making confused noises.
Oh my god, that's a 1! That's not fair! Fuck this dice!
Oh, for God's sake.
This hard light hologram appears and then fucks it for a bit. It's not quite right. And
V's like squicked out because they've got goo all over them.
Fuck that dice in particular.
That's fine. Well, that's your action. So
I should have thrown that other ball so hard. Alright, I'm going to use that dice now.
You guys see at the top of the wall where the first one fell through, something else is trying to pull its way in. But as Bath continues playing, the crack, as it were, starts to seal up, effectively chopping this creature in half as its front half splats to the ground quite lightly. Wait, you're up. This thing looks fucked up.
Alrighty, you guys all right?
Yeah, I think we got its weak point now. Keep shooting it.
They're both covered in this green goo.
Okay. Yeah. Still -4, yeah?
One for your first shot. Take your first shot.
Oh, right. 26.
Huh. Hit.
So 16 plus 11, 27 damage.
The creature bursts and deflates into a goopy mess.
Hey!
Hey!
What about the other one that's trying to break in?
No, it was dead from the get-go. It got squished.
Bath stopped it.
Yeah, Bath crushed it with her mind.
Alright, well that was horrifying, and I hate it.
Yeah.
So these are the monsters you have to keep at bay, constantly?
Not constantly, just every now and then, really. Most of the time I get a chance to set up systems so I can catch them before they get in, like just now. But occasionally, yes. These were small ones, though.
If we brought Stella here, would she have to take over?
Yes. She was in place before I got here. Uncle, Hymonoptera, created her to run hextech code and keep the system running. Like a sort of sentient antivirus.
Oh, I got it in my ear.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's not just in your ear.
Yeah, I know, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Bath, have you got like a magic towel or something?
Or a flamethrower?
Of course. She waves her hand, and with a token spell, de-goos the two of you.
Ugh, thanks.
Yeah, slightly terrific, yeah. Okay, so you have to more or less stay here and keep on and off doing the piano to stop the monsters from breaking into here and then by proxy breaking into Karmageddon?
Yes, that's the long and short of it by the
Cool.
sounds of things.
So, okay, so if we do get your body back, what, are you going to stay here?
Oh, no. I like it here a lot, and I have family here now, but my place is out there among the stars.
So, Bath, more importantly, how does your dad play into all this? How does Carl play into all this?
I want him back. My guess is that Pale Moon had him somewhere, working on something, in a prison pocket dimension, like this place. Hymonoptera called me to come and help get him back. We've tried, but it's hard. I'm tired. For months, I'd trade places with Stella to run my day-to-day things, and then him and I would sift through the dimensions, looking for where my father was being kept. But then Naaman turned, sold us out to Pale Moon, and sabotaged our work. We couldn't risk moving against him directly without Pale Moon getting involved. That's why Hymonoptera sent Juniper to you guys.
Yeah, about that. I hope things are okay on Absalom, Radar.
Why, what?
Yes, why?
What, you forgotten already?
Well,
about the incident we caused?
What, you mean one where we were attacked by assassins?
Yes, that one.
Yeah. No, I hadn't forgotten it. Why would that be a concern? They attacked us.
They attacked us, they locked the station down. Leica 7 is stuck there. I hope the heat's died down enough for us to be able to get the ship back and leave.
Well, hope so. There's no point in worrying about it right now.
Well, I'm not worrying about it. I'm trying to make a plan. Do you remember those?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. She gets between the two of you. So, we have some time. Naaman doesn't know you're onto him yet. I can't leave. But, Ryder, what's your plan?
I'm trying to work it out. We need we need a good way of getting Stella back here. I say we go out there, win a few fights, make a name for ourselves on Karmageddon, and become, famous celebrities, big it up, make a social media profile or something. I've never done that before. Sort of big up the celebrity life a bit, and then once we're famous enough, we say, "Hey, Stella, want to come to a secret soiree, invite only sort of thing."
So you liked my plan then?
I would rather gnaw my own tail off to make a social media account, but
yeah, I don't see you guys. Ryder, you want to be in the limelight?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be in the limelight, but sometimes you have to do shitty things in order to achieve your goals.
Well.
I love that. Like, in the space of 2 sentences, Ryder has done a complete 180 in justifications.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, look. Here's the thing. If you want to make a name for yourselves, you can do it here in the Scraplands. It would help to throw Naaman off the scent if he didn't think you guys were onto him and were just out here making a name for yourselves. We don't have a whole lot of time, but I think you guys would enjoy some of the more spirited games we play out here. If you want to get Stella here, we can do it 2 ways. Either we can just go get her, that was my plan before with the king, or we can trick her into coming here. The problem is, Naaman won't trust it. He knows that if she comes back here, I can get my body back, and he loses his ability to control anything on Karmageddon.
Well, why don't we just do plan 1 then with the king, but this time we help you instead of hinder?
Yeah, and this time she trusts us because we protected her once already. In theory, it should be easier.
I mean, she probably won't even remember us.
But she thinks we're on her side. That's an advantage, technically.
If she remembers us, yeah.
I mean, even if she doesn't, she won't see us as a threat compared to the king.
Even if she doesn't, Naaman trusts us.
Well, Ryder, you're dating his son, right? You could use that.
We're not dating! Yeah. We're not dating!
Oh, okay. Well, okay.
Yeah, you're dating. You bought him a hat.
You are. You bought him a hit.
That's the first step.
Oh, can I see?
What? Yeah, here you go. Ryder reaches into like her backpack and she pulls out the beanie she bought earlier.
Oh, this is cute.
Yeah, I thought so. It goes with the rest of his clothes. He's got like a nice ensemble I thought it would work with. You see I'm using that word, ensemble? Am I using that right?
Yeah, she gives you a nod with that. Well done.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Okay, here you go. Take it back. Guys, I apologize for the subterfuge, but I knew the easiest way to get you here was with some kind of
explosions, yeah.
Explosions
usually
usually
make a lot
work.
of explosions.
Why
Honestly, mostly just explosions would have probably worked better, I feel. But, hey,
we're here.
If we're being honest with ourselves, yeah, explosions are probably the best way.
Really would have worked better, actually.
Why would I ever lie?
Yeah.
Just could have blown things up.
Explosions, vans, and anime. Yeah, you got us. Good job.
Yeah.
Thankfully, the problem with Pale Moon and Hightail are dealt with. Their assassins handled.
Yeah, 50%. I'm pretty sure Ryder murdered one of them, and Radar. But the other one, I think, is still alive.
Well, yeah, we thought he was a bad guy, so yeah, we killed him.
There was no thinking. He was.
Okay, he was a bad guy, so yeah, we killed him.
Yeah.
Beth watches you guys talk for a moment. There's the blink, and then she goes, "Huh, back of the head."
Yep.
I suppose that works.
Oh, you can see that, can you?
I think Beth is effectively speed reading your minds as you're talking to her.
Yeah.
But she says, "Look, I don't have time to stand on my high horse. I've done some things that would be considered a little unethical. So, for now."
Bath, you don't need to explain yourself. I think we all have at this point. It's kind of our unifying feature that we have.
Yeah, we all suck. But we can make things better.
Thank you. I won't lie, while a lot of it was terrifying, it was great to blow some steam away from everything. I'd never had to let loose like that before. I felt, in a guilty way, it kind of felt good. Do you want to see?
You know what? Yeah, I kind of do.
Yeah, go on.
There's a blink, and you guys find yourselves watching from a third-person perspective almost, as Baphomet is just tearing a swathe to some of these creatures. This is obviously a vision of something in the past. She's using this long blade made of light to quite obviously vent her frustration as she shreds her way by blade and spell through these things. She looks powerful and graceful, but every now and then there's a flash of something else. This fleeting mania almost. It's impossible to know how long she's been doing this, because time works differently here.
Yeah, I see someone's picked up a few tricks. Wonder what you know how to do that.
The last thing you see before the vision fades is Bath, standing triumphant on the black sands of the space between, covered in blood, with her clothes torn, but her expression seems a little too excited, her 5 eyes wide and glowing with strange power. And then you're back. With the Bath you know, a soft expression of some small sheepishness and embarrassment on her face.
Wow, nice moves. Rhoda smiles.
Oh, thanks. I hope you don't mind. I copied some of yours. I remembered a little bit.
Hey, there's no copyright on sword strokes, Bath. Feel free.
Thank you, Ryder. Anyway, we have some time, but not much. If you guys already have the ear of Naaman, then you should be able to get in there pretty easy. But it wouldn't hurt to look around a bit more, maybe make a name for yourselves. Keep up the illusion that you're still here as just combatants.
Yeah, I think that part of the plan should still go ahead, because I need money, I need to treat myself to a new sword, and it seems like the best way to do that here is to fight.
Okay, I mean, I was thinking more about my, continued survival.
Oh, that
but
too,
also,
that
money
too.
is good to do, yeah. That's good.
Part of the plan. All part of the plan.
Sure.
Right.
Plan.
Yeah.
Well, look, I'll see you on the outside.
Yeah, you keep up your piano music.
Yeah.
She gets up and gives each of you a hug.
Yeah, Rudder hugs her back tight. Doesn't let go for a while.
I feel like we should leave you something just in case you stop playing piano for too long again.
Like what?
Like what?
I don't know.
Space shotgun? Could leave that.
Yeah, why don't you leave that here, V?
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
leave the space shotgun here, V.
Fuck
a
off.
shotgun.
Yeah.
I
Well,
mean-
mostly it doesn't quite work.
I'm working on it. It's a project gun. I keep telling people this. Like,
Yeah,
it
project
doesn't.
gun. Like the project van.
Well, Stanley's not a project van. Stanley's just a van.
Yeah, Bath turns to you, and you feel it's familiar. It's Bath peering away into your mind. Do you allow it, or do you want to push against it?
Yeah, but she has to go through the gift shop first and buy something.
Bath gives V a smile. They've done this before, and they enter V's mind.
Yeah. There's a little mental gift shop, and they're selling
she's
little
nice.
V plushies, like V fridge magnets.
There's infrastructure in there.
In my head, it's like
Yeah.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
V, can I ask you a question?
A little mental V appears behind the kiosk shop. Oh yeah, go on.
Do you know you're doing this?
Doing what? What, this?
Perfect.
What? 1 second. V, you get a nosebleed?
Yeah, fuck, ow.
Yeah.
As Beth puts her hand into the head of the little kiosk freeze, just sticks her hand straight into its brain.
Oh, ha! Someone's in V's mind.
Oh, again.
It tastes like copper.
V, I'm sorry, it's okay.
I would love for you to talk to Hymonoptera once you get outside, though. I'll let him know. This is exciting.
What is?
I can't be sure, but I think you've grown some magical ability.
You what?
Can we all hear this?
Yeah, she's talking to V outside of her head.
Excuse me?
What, like an STD?
Beth folds her arms and goes, no, V, not like an STD.
Wait, how do you grow magic?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
This is so fascinating.
Maybe it's because you continue to insist in living in the engine room and the reactor has finally changed.
Oh no. When you say magic, do you mean radiation poisoning, Bath?
No, guys, that's not what I mean. The ship did not give anyone radiation poisoning magic. Still, this magic feels a little different to mine. Uncle will definitely know what's going on. V, you feel the absence as she leaves your mind.
Yeah. Oh, wait, you didn't even buy anything. Come on.
And then stops and goes, oh, wait. And she goes back in and then comes out again. But this time now she has a small magical construct. A little keychain of Stanley Van in her hand.
Hey!
That's like a little chibi version of Stanley on a keychain.
Yeah, it's a tiny keychain of Stanley. She goes, great.
First ever sale.
And pockets it.
Hey, that'll be a collectible someday.
Anyway, look. I've been away from the interface too long. Talk to him, Hymonoptera. Let me know what's going on. I'll be right by your side.
Okay.
Okay, Beth, you look after yourself, yeah? We'll get you out of here soon enough.
Thank you. I knew you would.
Right, guys, come on. We've got a job to do.
Beth sits at the piano again. She plays another tune, and you're out. You're back in Hymonoptera's
Yeah.
Oh my god, this place is trippy.
Fucking grown magic.
Yeah, what does that mean?
I don't feel magic.
You look magic, V.
Oh,
Aw.
thank you.
Now kiss!
And then they kiss.
You hear a scurrying noise as Maximilian makes her way up V's back. Ryder was right. They do seem to have gotten a little bit bigger, a little bit longer to accomplish the extra legs.
Hey, Maxie.
Is that a Maximilian I hear? Hello, Maxie.
Everyone's
It rubs
famous.
up on V and then jumps into Ryder's lap.
We saw your mummy. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We saw your mummy.
Just fighting monsters.
He's very excited, like constantly rolling in circles around and around.
Is Hymonoptera still here?
Hymonoptera is not there, but you do hear him like lugging a massive case around the corner. It's
Is he taking the security drones with him?
Nope, they're still there.
Oh, okay.
They're rooted to rooted to the ground. 2 on the floor, 2 on the ceiling. He lugs it around the corner and pulls up. Whew, heavy. Good, you're back.
What do you got there?
Heck is that?
This is a puzzle. It was given to me by an old friend.
It's a what?
Baphomet wanted me to give it to... Yes, puzzle.
A puzzle.
Puzzle?
Yeah. Charles Baphomet wanted me to give to V friend.
Huh?
You're getting a lot of presents recently, V.
Huh.
Hell yeah. Man. Best day at work ever.
Ryder's saying this as she's stroking Max in her arms.
Disgusting. Get. He starts to shoot at Max. And Max
What? No.
And runs back up Ryder's shoulders.
You scared him.
The only thing I like to see sitting around my place is Hexagon. Hexagon is much better than you. And he gets up in Max's face. Max sneezes on his face. He's very close to just Max sneeze at him.
You know you're talking to an animal, right, Hammond?
Of course, I am still talking to an animal.
Looks at Ryder.
What?
Okay. Did Beth say what was aside from it being a puzzle?
She said to help you out. And he pulls open this massive thing and reaches inside and huffs out. It's effectively a really big crystal ball, a little bit bigger than a bowling ball.
In all.
He indicates you to close the case so you can put it down top of the case.
Yeah. V closes the case
and he dumps it down, dash it on top of that.
That's a puzzle, is it? It looks like an Eoxian death ball.
No, they are small.
Yeah, not everything's an Eoxian death ball, Ryder.
Well, you know, the big ones. Not the table tennis ones. Anyway, yeah, carry on.
Let's have a look at this puzzle. Come on.
No. Puzzle for friend V. However, you two need to find a way to be money making, yes?
Ryder looks at Radar. Yeah.
I think so.
Child Baphomet say you are looking to make it big.
Wouldn't go that far.
She said that to you, did she? When did she say that to you? Just now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought the plan was to just, use the king again.
So, are you guys looking to make a name for yourself so you can get in there and have her come to you?
Yes.
Or are you going to use the king and get in there?
Oh, I thought we like poo-pooed that because it was just going to be quicker to
Yeah,
get the king.
we never
Yeah.
really settled on a plan for this. Like,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So Ryder, I think, still wants to go with the be big and famous, lure her back. Radar wants to go with the just have the king kidnap her this time. I have an orb now.
I think it would be more fun narratively to do that as well. Plus,
Yeah.
Ryder would like to earn some money so she can buy her sword.
I'm up for it because I like money, but I'm going to have to disguise myself because I'm paranoid. So
Jimenez looks at the two of you and says, "This takes a while, requires concentration. Perhaps you two take a walk, look around. Your friend here." And he pushes the pawn in front of him. It's not moving; she kind of like slides it over with a concrete screech.
Ryder's just looking up to him and just say, "If you want us to fuck off, just say him and we'll go."
It's up to you, not my plan. Do you want to explore? Go Dreamlands? Take Nope. Or do you want to go and make money? Pick name here in Scraplands. And he's holding Nope in front of him, like waving at you, like, go, no, yes, go.
Ryder looks at Radar. What do you think, Radar? You want to go Dreamlands for a bit? Given the last place we just saw?
No.
Okay, then fuck off.
Well, the shearing is spiking.
He puts Nope down, and Nope leads you guys outside.
Yeah. Come on, V, stop licking the ball and let's go.
I mean, I want to go to the Dreamlands. Oh, okay.
Hold on. I have questions about the orb. I'll catch up with you.
All right, see you in a bit, V. Have fun with your puzzle orb.
As you guys leave, and we go back to V. Hymonoptera stands on the other side of the orb and waves their hand over it in a very like overly mystical looking way. He goes, "This is child's puzzle, easy puzzle."
Great.
Oh no!
Everyone prepare for that one.
Tell me what you see, and I want you to give me a mysticism roll.
Come on, dice. No, where's the good dice? All right, we're using this one. Ooh, non-nat 20.
You stare at this thing. This seems stupid. Like it's just giving you this big ornament to look at, and you're staring at it and staring at it. But the more you look at it, the more it seems to blur in your mind like a magic eye puzzle, and you realize this isn't an orb. This is an engine. You just need to put it back together.
Huh.
You reach out with your hand, and he slaps your hand and goes, "No, in here, magic." So I know I'm pointing my. He's pointing at his head, which is in here. I just pointed at my head out of.
Like we could see that.
Yeah. He points it. He taps your forehead actually and says, "Do it in here."
Well, shit. V is going to attempt to use detect magic to see if they can figure out how to interact with this thing.
There is no attempt. Either do or do not.
There actually isn't with attempt. Just do it.
Fuck you. I attempt lots of things.
Yeah, V, you're looking at the thing, and like it keeps looking like a ball and looking like an engine, looking like a ball again, and then you think this is some magic bullshit. Mm-hmm. And as you think about it being magic bullshit, in much the same way as when Flyby appeared when you thought about Flyby, you're right. This is magic bullshit. Magic is dumb. It's just science that haven't figured out yet, and puzzles are just pieces put together. You can take apart. Right? They're for kids. And as you look at it, thinking that, it starts to slide together. The parts of the engine that seem impossible begin to fit themselves in. Pistons slowly start to move. And you think back to what Bass said about how her music wasn't really music. It's just how you were seeing the magic. And you're a mechanic. A lot of people don't understand what you do. Engineering can be magic, as long as you know what you're doing with the right kind of parts, whether those parts are physical or mystical. And as you think this, the engine purrs to life.
He's got a nosebleed again. Yeah, what did I learn from this aside from that magic gives me nosebleeds?
First thing we learn is that you have magic.
Yeah, that is a thing. So, what caused this? I'm pretty sure I haven't been magic, like, most of my life.
Hymonoptera takes a long look at you. You feel that same knocking in your mind of somebody trying to enter.
And we're back to the gift shop. There's hats now.
It goes, fascinating, I see. They take a hat and put it on.
Are we saying that this gift shop has been the build-up to V attaining actual magical ability?
I'm going to go with, this is the most long play that V's ever done.
Absolutely. All I had was RJ coming to go, "I want a multi-class into Junkomancer." And I went, "Cool." And then that's all he gave me to work with. So I'm doing my best.
Oh my god.
So Hymonoptera inside this gift shop is wandering around. It's not super well put together. Much like a PS1 game, the closer you get to textures, the less real it looks, and there's pop-up and such. But it's impressive for someone who doesn't even know they're doing it. you get the sense that they're basically they're prodding at what you can do. In your mind, Hymonoptera pushes the image of the gift shop and it opens like a door as they probe deeper and further into your mind, into your memories, to see what could have caused this. The gift shop opens up into a room. It's a room with a nice small bed and some cute, not cute, but some pleasant pillows. And to the side is just a huge skull collection.
Yeah, there is. That's definitely right in V's mind.
Yep. He pushes the image again, and this bedroom, this skull collection, the visual of it opens up and pushes away like another pair of doors. In the next room, they see a vision of you being able to, this close, decipher the code of Dave and the creature that had taken over the game when you were on the after party. Something else that was not entirely of this world that you were on the cusp of understanding. He keeps going to your dealings with Siphonophore, to your first encounter with Logos, and the many, many times before all this that Bath had been in and out of your mind for whatever reason. And throughout all this, these 5 lights in the distance hanging overhead, over every scene, like distant guiding stars. Meanwhile, in the workshop, the two of you sit across from each other, eyes closed, meditating, as the magical engine between the two of you growls louder and louder. And that's when we're going to switch back to Radar and Ryder, who Nope has taken up the stairs and outside. The streets are busy. Somebody tries to offer you a apple on a stick.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, thanks.
They curse and wander off.
Yeah, Ryder's going to start having a look for like an information terminal or something to have a look for possible fights that she can earn cash from.
Sure, yeah, there's a terminal.
And win. So yeah, she like wanders up to like an information terminal, taps in a few things, and has looked for melee combat, combatant entry, prize money, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you go down the list. Looks like there's a lot of fights. You see that your band is glowing a 1. You are combatant level 1. Most of the fights seem to be around like the 7 to 10 mark. It looks like you can't even enter those, let alone like try for it. However, you do see anything from 1 to 3 is all yours.
Right, she'll have a look for a level 3 one then.
Cool, yeah, you look down the level 3 ones and you spot a tag team match.
Tag team. Hey, Radar, check this out.
What?
It says here there's a tag team match. We can earn some cash from it by the looks of things. You've got to be level 1 to 3. We can't enter anything above that, though. So prize money isn't going to be super high.
Tag team? Do they let guns in?
Well, no, it's melee combat, but you can use your power fist.
Then you're going to want V. We get V involved.
This is no holds barred tag team. This is Scraplands. Oh. They like things a little spicy.
Yeah, it looks like a mix. You can use your gun in here as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, could give it a try.
Yeah, what's Ryder's going to have a look for the like prize money. Like how much will we win if we win this match?
Yeah, if you win, it's 250 credits each.
250 each. Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's 500 net profit. Yeah.
What are the rules?
You scroll down. There's a big sign that says rules, and at the bottom it says no.
Just as no rules NA. That's weird. I'm looking for the rules here, but they appear to be missing.
Right, Ryder, this isn't a place that has rules.
What? So there's no rules for the fight?
There's literally none.
That doesn't sound very honourable.
You could just straight up murder somebody in here.
Yeah, I guess that would make great TV.
That's why you're doing it.
Okay, well, I'll make a bookmark of this, and then we can head down there at some point, and yeah, win some cash. It's a start. It's not great, but it's a start.
A big button comes up. It says entrance with a question mark.
Oh, Radar?
There's a little logo says place bracelet here.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? We die? Oh well.
Whatever. Let's just do it. And yeah, Ryder taps her bracelet on the thing. When is it?
It looks like it's taking about an hour.
An hour. Okay.
Yep. There's an image of an
arena.
Very small arena outdoors.
Okay, yeah. It's not going to be super prestigious because it's only like low level.
No. To be point, as you guys walk around, this place is fairly think Jackass, but a whole town.
Oh wow! What's that guy doing on that telegraph pole?
Yeah, there's a dude he's literally climbing up a pole. He looks down. He does like a huge backflip off the pole.
He's probably just fixing it. Oh, no, he isn't.
No, no. Oh, God, he landed on his face.
Oh!
He lands and smashes through a pumpkin patch. What looked like pumpkins anyway. A couple of friends are cheering and laughing.
Is he okay?
He gets up. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, he gets up. He's missing a tooth, but he's okay.
Holy shit.
So that's the sort of place this is, alright. I think this might be quite fun, actually. Ryder's got like a bit of a grin on her face now.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, have you got ammo for your gun and everything?
Yeah, I've still got like 3 mags for this thing.
Cool. I took a bit of a knockback there when we were fighting the goo monster, but I should be okay to fight.
That's alright. I got hit by a car coming here.
Oh, yeah. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Should have seen the car.
Anyway, yeah, let's go to this arena place. Let's see what it's like first before we pile in there.
Before we commit. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey.
Cool. We're going to switch back to V, but mostly we're doing it for the montage. Hymonoptera is trying to get V to do some simple tricks. V, how are you reacting to this?
Okay, so they've got over the initial shock of you've had latent magic for quite a while, and you've constructed this entirely into a mental gift shop. Beyond that, after the initial shock's worn off, they're going to try and put some effort into it because there's like a morbid mix of curiosity, fascination, and horror at all of this. So they're still not convinced it isn't an STD. But
okay, that's a weird way to look at magic, but sure.
That's one way of viewing it, I guess.
Have you shagged any magical characters?
It doesn't stand for sex. It's spiritually transmitted magic. STM.
That was almost good, but you got the D in the end mixed up.
Yeah.
I said M, didn't I?
Yeah, it's ST. It doesn't matter. Anyway,
STM, sexually transmitted magic.
No. V, what are you doing?
Alright, so V is going to put some effort in, like gestures, this much effort.
Sure. I mean, it's your magic. What do you want to do or try to do?
Yeah, so where's Himon gone in all this? Because
Himon's with you. They're just like they're not very good teachers. They're kind of berating you.
Yeah, V's going to resist the urge to try and bite them.
They're trying to get you to, you know what? Yeah, he's pointing at a tin can on the table. He's going, you must lift. Look, easy. He lifts the can with a cycling hand, flips it around, puts it back down again. Lift.
Yeah, lift hell. It's like what? V's going to like. You know that meme of that guy eating pizza by putting 2 of his fingers to his temple and like elevating his face. Yeah. V's going to do that at the can. Just got 2 fingers to their temple. And just like staring at this can, and I'm going to cast psychokinetic. Oh no, I don't know psychokinetic hand shit.
You don't know anything.
You've got it on your list. Right?
Oh, I did. Yes, I couldn't remember if I added it or not.
Jesus fuck!
God damn it!
Magic is complicated.
No,
that's a fucking nat 20. Fuck you.
Whoa!
Hey.
Cool. All right. With a nat 20 for mysticism, you're irritated. This guy's annoying. You don't know what he's talking about. And the can suddenly, rather than being lifted and toyed with like he did it, is just slammed away against the wall. Professor Hymonoptera looks pleased and leans forward. Good start. But slower, gentler. Build your magic. Visualize it. Create a blueprint in your mind of what you want and then make what you want happen. And then you think to yourself, you know how anti-grav systems work. You know how grabber arms work. You're just going to make the idea of one in your mind. An anti-grav system is happening around this can, and it's lifting. And it does.
Be head tilts. Huh. Okay. So that makes a bit more sense.
Yeah, the magic isn't spacey, wacy, stupid, unknown nonsense stuff. It's just being able to figure out how the universe works and making it work the way you want it to.
Applied physics.
Okay. I think I'm picking up a bit more what you're putting down here. This is V's turning the can over, just like with their mind. This is still trippy as fuck, though.
You are a slow learner.
You're a shit teacher, so.
This is also true, but I'm the only one you have, so get back to it.
Get back to what?
We switch back to Radar and Ryder. What are you guys doing?
Making our way to the fight. V is going to think of Ryder. What happens? Sorry, other way around.
No, not.
Ryder is going to think of V. What happens?
V, you feel right in your mind. You guys all effectively now have. In fact, as you feel that, you also feel Radar and Bath in your minds.
You've been added to group chat.
You've been added to the group chat.
Ding. Hey V, what are you up to?
Wait, what? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Radar and me have spotted a fight. We're going to head there and earn some cash. What are you guys up to?
Oh, nice.
Oh, hey, Beth.
Hi.
I'm levitating a can. This is taking a lot of effort.
You're levitating a can?
They're doing really well. I'm watching from outside. It's going really well. I'm so proud of you.
Wait, you're doing magic?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's awesome. How?
Fuck if I know. I'm rolling with it. Apparently I've been able to do this for a while.
Wait, does that mean all of us can do this, or just you?
I don't know. Try and lift a can.
I don't have one.
Remember, V's got the advantage of having lived next to the reactor most of their life.
I don't think this is radiation
not
poisoning.
Radiation poisoning.
Prove it.
That reactor's perfectly shielded.
Again, nothing to do with the reactor.
Yeah, this is V we're talking about, Radar. Do you really think he'd live in a place that had a leaky reactor?
First off, she. Second, yes, in a heartbeat.
They,
yeah.
They, sorry.
Did.
Second, yes, in a heartbeat.
Bath pipes up. Says,
Well, Hyman says he's still working on it, but it's not impossible to develop abilities like these later in life.
I think V's just naturally susceptible, and with all the stuff going on around them and in their head, it may have just jogged something loose.
Jogged something loose. Yeah, that sounds about right for V.
Yeah.
That tracks. Yeah.
V, you know that rattling noise you heard when you were down in the engine room that one time? That may have been inside your skull.
No,
it was your magic gland.
I'm going with this is you lot doing shoddy brain surgery on me.
Oh, that also happened.
Brain surgery.
Yes, I.
It's a long story, Bath. We'll tell you later.
Wait, no, hang on. I'm remembering it. All you got to do is just look in there. Go on.
I'm not going to do that.
All that time Logos was in my brain, or that time that the warhead was in my brain, or that time.
Okay, now I'm going to do it. And
she immediately starts rooting around your head.
A bunch of shit happened, Bath. Yeah, look at it at your leisure. Rhoda spots an empty can on the side of the road, and she's trying to lift it up with her mind.
Roll me mysticism.
Holy shit! Okay. I do have some in mysticism. Oh. Okay, we've got 19 plus 7. What is that?
26?
26.
Yeah. You think really hard about this can lifting. Really hard. That's it.
Don't move. Yeah, worth a shot.
Oh, well.
I could taste that coming.
Yeah, me too, but still, good moment.
Swing and miss.
It's all right.
But a good moment.
Rhoda's just staring at this can still. She's like stopped moving.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Let's just keep going.
What? You just kind of stop. You stared really intensely at what? A can? This can?
Yeah, that can.
Well, why? Oh, were you trying to do the V thing?
Yeah, you know. Why is it only V that gets magic powers?
Also mechanically, because they took...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we
messes because they took 2 levels and
There's really no other way to get around it by just being like, look, you took an ability and spells happened. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, either way, V, we're going to a fight. You're welcome to join us after you've done your training, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Don't break too many brain cells.
I'll try. Yeah, this is pretty new to me, but... Right. Okay, so how about this? We meet up at... Where are you guys?
We're going to a little arena on the edge of town.
Okay.
What's it called?
You name it. I've just got arena.
Oh.
Reverse Uno card.
We're going to the Cyberdog arena.
Cyberdog arena, cool. Yeah, that's where you're going.
Alright, fair. Yeah, I'll meet you at the Cyberdog arena, I guess, in, I don't know, near? Looks at Hyman.
Hyman shrugs all 4 arms. You are a slow learner.
2 hours. 2 hours.
What's it like?
What? Doing
Magic?
Complicated and not complicated at the same time.
Wow.
It helps if you think about it less like magic and more just like very, very intricate machinery.
While V's doing this, Hyman just like wraps on their hands again with a stick. Concentrate.
Fuck!
Radar nudges Ryder and says out loud, and not overcomes, magic.
Yeah, I heard it too, Radar.
I'm gonna bite you.
You're not listening. This is in
didn't
real
hear
time.
that, yeah.
You didn't hear it.
We'll move on V, where in front of V there are 2 batteries. One charged, one not charged.
Hymonoptera is demanding that V concentrates and moves the charge from one battery to the other.
The 2 of you come across the Cyberdog arena, which has had better days, but it looks It looks sturdy. It's sturdy, like everything else. It's built out of metal and bits of other things.
Very diplomatic way of saying it looks like a shithole, but yeah, go on.
It's a shithole, yeah.
Are there at least 2 giant statues outside?
There is 1.5 giant statue outside.
Close enough.
Yeah, it looks like someone maybe took the lower legs off the other statue. So one statue's like giving like a big victory pose, and the other one is giving like a big muscle pose. But someone's nicked the legs off the muscle pose one, so it's just the waist upwards.
It's just the top half.
Yeah. It's the Cyberdog Arena in big words above it.
Yeah, well, you got to start somewhere, right, Raider?
I guess. But here?
Well, start at the bottom, work to the top. Ryder clicks her knuckles and walks inside.
Yeah.
Cool. We leave on that. Let's just go back to me real quick. And again, V, you're looking at this and you don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean just put the power in the other thing? That's dumb. But if you think about it, if only you had a power relay or some kind of what would you need to move power from one to another?
Jump leads.
Yeah, jump leads or...
If only there were jump leads here.
Yeah. Huh.
And then so you think about the idea of jump leads and how jump leads work. And the other battery goes dark, and the one that is dark, that gives a ding, and it is lit up.
Well, fuck me.
And at the same time, Hyman, still delving through V's mind to discover the origin of their powers, comes across a pair of incredible scenes. One, a black desert spreading out into nothingness, and the warhead floating above it, pouring centuries of malevolence into V's mind. 2. V and Ryder facing off against a gigantic 5-eyed titan radiating malice and power. And finally, V creating from will alone an entire working model of their ship, the Leica 7, as they crash it into this creature to win the battle. Hyman puts her hand on their chin, staring at all this happening beneath those 5 far-off twinkling lights. Well, fuck me.
Hey there, and thank you for listening to Cosmopunk. If you want more, then you're in luck, because we're back on Patreon, baby. We're starting up the Drift sessions again, where we do retrospectives on past shows, as well as blooper reels and banter breaks, where we talk about what we get up to outside of the show. We're also on Discord and all of the social medias. Links to everything are in the description below. We couldn't do this without your support, so big thanks to Alice, Donald, Fenris, Grumpus, Yanis, Max the Wicked, Mixomatosis, Reagent, Rose Lisette, and Vin Cross. Once again, thank you so much for listening and supporting the show, and we'll see you all in 2 weeks' time. Till then, shoot straight and roll high. Auf Wiedersehen.